Gillette did in the commercial. What a great thing to start on. If you haven't seen the commercial, it's pretty crazy. It's kind of attacking all men, which is their wide audience. That's most of their audience. Which Gillette is a smaller portion of a bigger company. So,
Wait,
and
it's a what?
Gillette is like, so you know Volkswagen owns Bugatti?
Yeah.
Something owns Gillette. I don't know what it is. And then there's this like shave club or something like that, like some like company that was doing better than Gillette. And so like Gillette did that.
Procter and Gamble.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Anyways, what were you saying?
So I think it was just like a tactic, kind of in a way, just to get, people to talk about it. Totally worked, obviously. And
yeah, we're not glossing over that one. No, we're not doing that. Fuck, dude, I'm really trying to figure out how I can actually put the screen on the live stream so people can see what we're looking at. Because we were gonna watch the Gillette ad because Austin hasn't seen it.
Yeah. It's really not it's not that bad. Like, I mean, it's bad, but like the first part, not that bad.
It's basically saying that
don't
toxic masculinity, you're a terrible person because you're born a man.
It is kind of poking at that, honestly.
It talks about toxic masculinity, and it's literally
if you find
boys will be boys, boys will be boys,
and then at the end they're like boys will be boys will be boys will be boys.
Well, do you actually have to watch it, or can you just listen to it?
No,
you can listen to it.
No, we're not gonna do it. But anyways, there's this guy.
There's no way. There's not a way where we can listen and also like talk at the same. I don't know. It's some weird. I have to figure that out.
If you find a guy doing a reaction over it in a sriracha sauce shirt, watch that video. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Army something?
No, it's definitely the funniest thing I've ever.
It was pretty funny.
I don't know.
But that's how I felt. It's really how I felt, but I didn't know how to say it like he did. You know what I mean?
He just had a lot of good anger there. I liked it.
And it was good points.
Yeah.
What was his name? Army Meathead something?
I hope so because I'm trying to find that dude.
They said they think that men are sexual predators who just wrestle with each other and fucking call women. I don't know. It was just a stupid smile, sweetie. Whoa. Don't say that to a woman. Or like the kids are wrestling. They're just playing around in the yard and the beta male dad walks over and goes, "That's not how we treat each other."
Like, dude, just let them wrestle. It's okay.
It's what men do.
What is it?
It's what men do. I don't know.
But what was your guess?
Army Meathead or something.
Okay.
I don't know. The Army something.
Bro, and then a cute girl walks by, and he goes to talk to her, and some guy walks out. Not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, what?
Let the man talk to her.
Why can't he talk to her?
He said,
He has
"Whoa,
not
whoa."
done anything to
The
her
guy
yet.
was not cool. Not cool.
I know, that was really
Like, what do you mean?
He liked the way that girl looked, so he went over to talk to her because maybe they have some stuff in common and maybe they can have a bright future ahead of them.
Yeah.
Facts.
He didn't even get to do what they think they were going to do.
We stepped 10 feet.
They think all men are rapists and there's a rape culture. That's not a real thing.
Joke.
Nobody likes rape.
Well,
I mean, there are people
except
who
for rapists.
do it.
yeah. But nobody's like, yeah, go rapist. Like,
No, but it's like when we talk
What?
shit on rape culture and we say, "Oh, there's no evidence for that." Everyone thinks you're just
Those aren't
pro-rape.
Real man.
Bro, rape.
Yeah, seriously. And then they call that rape culture. And it's like, nobody likes rape, even people in jail, in prison. If you go to jail for rape or prison for rape, which I don't really give a shit. If you go to prison for rape, you get raped.
Unpopular
Because
business.
even murderers in everyone just will rape you because they think rape's awful. I just murdered.
exactly. Like, oh, what are you in here
What
for?
are you in for? I murdered someone. What are you in for? I raped a bitch once.
Get
And
his
they're like,
ass.
Get his ass!
Yeah,
Yes.
you're definitely going to get you.
Seriously.
But like, like the R. Kelly, like Surviving R. Kelly, or whatever. how he like raped all these like
Yeah.
women, and that's a terrible thing, obviously. But
It was like he had some sort of
as a child.
It was like sex trafficking or something is what.
Oh,
Or he had sex slaves or something. Oh, but go ahead. What?
But like, I mean, like people like that aren't just like born like that. They're over time people that do things to them that make them feel the way they think is right.
Yeah, it's the way they're brought up or something.
I wouldn't say they think it's right. It's just like they've been so like
Right.
mentally hurt in their past. Like, I'm not saying that's okay and like we should let them off the hook. I'm just saying
I read something about
Yeah,
Hitler,
definitely not okay.
If you want, like, willing to understand why.
like their upbringing, because Hitler.
Right.
I read something or heard something about Hitler and how when he was growing up, he watched his friends get murdered
Mhm.
or something. He was with a group of friends and they all got killed or something right in front of him. I can't remember what happened. Something tragic, and he like came back or something. His friends all died and stuff. And
I mean, he did wipe out 6.
he
Yeah, but
just
I feel like
also
no,
heard
he was
that.
just grown up, and he was just raised in a bad. He was just raised in bad situations.
Also heard
and stuff.
he was what do you call it? Denied from a Jewish music thing or something.
Really?
School or something. Maybe
Probably,
maybe it
I
wasn't
don't know.
School, a music school or anything, but something to deal with. They like denied him.
I don't know. It's just there are a lot of reasons why
They're not gonna do it. Something to deal with.
people do bad things, but I think there was a lot of things that Hitler witnessed and stuff in his childhood that made him
Mhm.
do shit
But-
like that.
But then again, we don't think it's okay. We're just saying.
Right.
I don't want you
You
guys to be
have to
like they
understand.
thought it was okay because no, it's not.
You always have a choice to either
do the right thing or not do the right thing.
learn to be able to.
You ever
Think
see the Jeffrey Dahmer movie? You know who Jeffrey Dahmer is? You don't know who
I
Jeffrey
knew he was
Dahmer
like
is?
a murderer.
I know
Yeah.
who it is, but like
Very
very popular.
Murderer, rapist,
yeah.
cannibalist.
Ugh.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
He
crazy.
would.
Dude,
He's
I got a
gay,
story about that.
and he would. It's like Ted Bundy, the one I say looks like Mr. Bjornson. Ted Bundy.
Not a hate
I
on
was
Mr.
like
B.
that, but-
Not a hate on Mr. B.
He's a dope.
We're just
Wait,
saying.
aren't you not supposed to
Yeah,
say?
me and Austin, or Austin and I.
He's a great.
Yeah, Austin and I really like Mr. Bjornson, and these two, they're not big fans. I mean, they don't. They're not be like.
That's Mr. B. Look,
Could be debated because they're
Yeah,
on
if his
the
hair
slow
was
side,
different.
but
I think Mr. Bjornson should
They
shave the
look
beard.
a lot alike.
they look like.
Well, all those pictures are black and white, so I can't really tell.
But you know, like I was watching this Vice. You ever watch Vice, Ben? Or anybody?
I do not watch.
Terrible.
You don't like Vice?
No.
Did they
No,
put a-
well, I think it's changed over time to be whatever worse. I haven't watched it for a long time, but like a long time ago, I watched
It has
this thing.
changed. It really
It's
has.
just like a documentary. It's not like
Yeah,
revenue
I
views
know
or
what you mean.
anything.
Yeah, no political.
It was
side.
this one thing. They went like to Japan or like somewhere in Asia, and this guy was like a cannibal, and he like explained the whole story. He had a video of him killing the girl that he ate, and it was like talking about how he ate her like butt. And it was like he was like something about
We shouldn't be laughing. We should be laughing.
yeah, but
That's not,
and it was like over there he only went to jail for like a small amount of time. Like you don't just do that.
can you give me an estimate of small amount of time? What's that?
It's on my neck, bro.
Like a couple of years.
Like
Or small
Like-
compared to what
like
the crime was?
2 years, maybe,
Whoa.
maybe I don't know for sure.
Well,
but it
okay.
was small. Like that's you
That's-
never should get out of jail for that.
What was I gonna say? Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer is this
I'm saying
guy.
that's debatably.
He was raised. There was a movie about him called just I don't know, something just story of Jeffrey Dahmer or something, and it's
Yeah.
a really good movie. I actually liked it. I watched it not too long ago, and it
Like serial killer.
no, it tells you. I don't know. It's just a good story. I don't know because it's interesting.
Right.
Because I don't know what it is with people, but you think about like criminals and stuff. You think they're cool. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
when you watch a movie
Yeah.
where there's
Okay.
a villain, you're like, damn, that's badass.
Yeah, like you know who
You know what I'm saying? You get
Yeah.
interested.
I watched a movie about. I'm not. We'll go back to your
I'm
time. But like
confused.
the Iceman. You know who that is? Something about. I watched a movie about him, and he was like this guy that would, like, just such a badass. He was, like I
Did he kill
would
people
never
or
like
what?
support that, but it was just kind of cool. I mean, not cool, obviously, because you're killing
It's
people. But
it's like one of those
it's just
things.
interesting to learn about how weird they are.
Yes, that's my point. It's like there are killers who are out there who do the weirdest shit.
I'm not like, yeah, that's my inspiration.
Yeah, it's just like it's interesting.
So you're saying like their ways of killing is just so outrageous, like something you never think of. It's just
Yeah, it's
crazy.
clever stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Well, yeah.
it's like when you watch people watch like
Well, the ones that aren't clever don't get away with it, so we don't hear about them.
people watch investigation shows and stuff, FBI.
Oh, Ray is
I love
all over
And
that
people
stuff.
watch people are interested because the story of how this criminal is setting
Or
everything
finding
up,
out
or
who did
also finding out who did it. Whatever. But also, anyways, back to Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, he's this guy who was raised. I I can't remember where it was, but he moved around a lot because he would commit crimes and kill people and rape people, and then like people like they wouldn't find out either. I think he killed like 30 guys. I think something. I'm probably don't quote me on that.
Yeah, don't quote him, but keep trying to talk while you're doing this.
So
he's typing his name.
He would get like he realized he liked men, okay, and he would go to a gay bar or something. I think what happened is he went to a gay bar or something.
Those
I don't
were
know.
a thing back then?
Met with a man.
No, those were a thing for a long time.
Yeah. This isn't a new thing. Homosexuality is not a new thing.
I know, but bars,
I mean, you could gay.
Sorry, not 30.
I'm not.
He committed the rape, murder, and dismemberment of 17 men and boys. 17
boys.
Yes, he would take like he had a thing for black boys, like black men and little boys, like black boys. What he would do is he would kidnap them, lure them to, and these were gay men also, by the way. They weren't just so 17 of them, he would lure them in the house and just kill them on the spot. Mm-hmm. And he would have sexual intercourse with the dead bodies.
Yeah, I remember that. He wouldn't even it wasn't even like he was like kind of smooth about killing them. Like just shot him right there. Like,
he would just murder them, and then
like
he would do crazy stuff. I don't even want to say some of the stuff he did.
Just imagine the worst things you could do. It's probably what he used to.
He would do it, and he would take him in the room, whatever, drug him, whatever. He would kill him, and then he would have sexual intercourse with the body parts, whatever. Cut him up, put him in the freezer, stuff like that. Sometimes he would mash up the bones and flush it down the toilet because he said they would find bones and stuff in the sewers and stuff, like in the piping, and like that's the way he would get rid of it. He would just shove it or bury it or whatever. I think his first one he buried the dude or whatever. He would even did it in his grandma's house. Like his parents kicked him out of the house, and he even did it at his grandma's basement. In his grandma's basement, he would commit those crimes and stuff.
Again, going back to
and I think his grandma complained that it stunk like in the house because it smelled like dead flesh, and she was like, "You got to leave" or something. I can't remember, but
you gotta leave.
His upbringing is he would get bullied a lot, and he realized he was gay and he didn't come out or whatever. He was just a weird kid, and he would collect bones from animals and kill squirrels and let them just like decompose and take their bones and stuff and mess with them, smash them, all that other stuff. And his dad thought he was weird and told him to stop.
Kind of overly curious.
Overly curious about human anatomy and just any anatomy really. He would just.
I think as a dad, he would probably go get that checked.
He thought it was. His dad was like, "Oh, he's just curious at first because he would just do it with squirrel bones or something. He would clean them.
Most parents don't want to think there's something wrong with it.
But then again, like, if it wasn't the parents, who's like influencing him to be like, "Let me go do this"? Is it something like what you're born with?
I think he was just.
You're like,
I think he was just a
candy.
I mean, you don't
grew up weird. I don't know. Whoa, but his dad was some sort of chemist or something, and what he would have acid. That wasn't really that bad. It was just if you put your hand in there for a while, sat it there for like 3 days, you would have nothing on your hand anymore. So what he would do is he would kill animals or find dead animals and shove it in a jar full of the acid and then wait, and then the bones would be just left in the dirty water with the rest of the melted flesh.
I'm not gonna say what Ben is saying is correct, but I've heard this before, so no.
Yeah, it's no. I remember because I remember after watching the movie. After watching the movie, I remembered watching a whole documentary or something about it afterwards.
Yeah, Rhea's really into watching all that crime stuff and like those shows they have about like different crimes and stuff. And she's told me exactly what you can tell me, like how he would like collect the bones. He'd be like super weird about it. Like, yeah, it was crazy.
Cool.
Then go back onto the line.
Anyways. So yeah, he killed that many people and did all that stuff, and I can't remember. I don't know how he got caught or something. Maybe he just turned.
Did he?
Yeah, he got caught and got put in jail.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Like, think
prison.
Think of being in the same jail cell as that, or whatever.
I'm sure they didn't put him in with another person.
Probably not.
No, I doubt it.
Is he still alive?
No, he died in 1994. I think it just said. Yeah.
He was born in
1960.
Yeah, wow, that's actually not even that.
This is what he looked like, by the way. What the hell?
My knees
That's
are
his
popping.
That's one of the victims right there.
Okay.
Oh, how he got caught. Someone got away.
Oh,
That might be the guy right there that got away.
why do they not look at him?
I don't know. It's weird. This is him.
Dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, this people's just giving me the chills, bro.
Oh, this guy killed.
Fucking
This guy right here killed Jeffrey Dahmer.
Good.
Dang.
Good, yeah.
Why killed
Christopher
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Scarver.
Christopher Scarver.
You don't have to explain why you killed him. I think we all get it.
Yeah.
Well,
This is the movie right here. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if this is true or not, but he had a physical with a man, and he got a boner when he had the physical.
It looks like
and the
Anakin Skywalker.
doctor got weirded out and stuff.
well, I mean,
Yes, but I'm just saying it's just part of the movie. I don't know if it's a true story or not, but whatever.
sometimes that stuff just happens.
Sometimes they put extra stuff in movies.
What did you say, Austin?
I'm not saying I'm getting something with
Oh, you're
you,
saying
but
like-
sometimes you're just chilling math class.
Shut your mouth.
Well,
Well, you can't help it sometimes. That's why you
Oh yeah, and Jeffrey
think about it before you.
Jeffrey
make a great
Dahmer
picture.
started lifting or whatever, and his dad got him weights and stuff.
Well, let's be real.
It's
Most
weird.
guys begin to live.
Yeah,
It's weird.
Okay, so I read a book. It's a fictional book. It's called The Red Dragon. It's by the Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Same guy that wrote that book. And it was talking about the guy who like to lift weights a lot. So I guess that's like a theme or something across it. I mean, it was fiction, but
Yeah, I remember his dad got him weights or something, and he got. I don't know what it was because I guess he kept getting bullied or whatever, and he asked for weights to get big or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
Which makes sense. Dude, I feel bad for him being bullied. I know he's a dumb guy. I'm just saying, like, I feel bad.
You know what's crazy? Either you get bullied, and there's two options.
You care or you don't. That's the hard part.
You either
bitch.
you get bullied, you become a success. You get bullied, you become some sort of
Dude.
evil.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I really never thought
Or
about that.
you kill yourself.
Okay, something
There's
about
yeah, you take up that type of life.
something about me. Like, I just tend to not care what people think about me, and like, if you're mad at me, I just don't care
Right.
because I just,
Because
I just don't
know
care.
yourself, you're confident in yourself. But some people just don't have
yeah,
that
I'm really
confidence.
confident in myself. It's not like sometimes it's a little overboard, but
A little bit.
and then so like people will be telling me stuff like how they're so stressed out about something. I'm just like, dude, who cares? Like, why do you care?
Right.
And I
Life
just don't.
goes on.
I wish I could understand like what they're thinking, but like in my mind, I'm like, why are you stressing?
Well, before
Like,
about
who
like
cares?
before about like a year ago, I was like, how does anybody have anything to worry about?
Right.
And then something happened, and like it was fine for me.
Sorry.
Nobody. And then like weird, crap went down, and like I just didn't care.
Don't need this thing.
I don't know if that's
Oh, but the reason why I brought it up is because we were talking about people getting bullied, and then Jeffrey Dahmer got bullied. And
Sometimes I wish I knew like was getting bullied. Like I kind of want to talk to him.
Elon Musk got bullied
Like,
a
that
lot,
sounds-
and I remember
he's
one
weird.
time he got pushed down the stairs at school and got beat the shit out of
Hello, how-
until he was unconscious.
Oh,
He got beat the shit out until he was unconscious.
He was born in South Africa.
He was raised.
How long did he?
He moved at 17, I think.
Oh, so it was probably because he was like.
He was a weird one out of the family. He was a weird one. He was
Doesn't-
quiet. He was.
yeah. Well, look at him. He's just a weird guy.
He is a weird guy. But
He has a weird accent.
in
Yeah, he's a really.
in
I've
school,
never heard of him before.
he would get bullied.
Kind of like a.
Is that a South African accent? Is that what it is?
No.
It's kind of just like a lisp.
Yeah, it's like a lisp.
African
Yeah.
accent.
I really like the African accents. I don't know if that's the way I should say it, but like I really like those. Those are cool. I
Like
listening
it's
to
really
them.
deep and like.
I really like listening to them. Yeah, they're very strong accents. I really
You
like
were
it.
saying.
Oh, so anyway, all right. We already said it. He got bullied a lot. Whatever. And his first thing at age 12, he made a video game called Blastar, and he published it or whatever, and earned $500 from it
Which is a lot
for a 12-year-old in like
South Africa, whatever it was.
19 whatever. I don't know how old. I don't know when he was born. How old is he? Like
40.
It's probably cool.
yeah. Anyways,
It was around 1980 something.
that was his first thing he made money from, and anyways, he got bullied a lot, and now look at him.
Yeah, I know.
Like he was just a weirdo. And then he created a game, and then he created Zip 2 with his brother. And Zip 2 was like some sort of web because the internet was getting big and people were needed like some sort of
Yeah.
website trafficking or something.
Isn't that crazy? Like, okay, so the internet came out, and those successful people now jumped on that. What is the one thing happening right now that we're not
Yeah.
jumping on that we could be that we don't know? Like, dude,
I would say social media probably.
no, dude,
That's been a thing
that's been a thing.
for a long time.
Been a thing.
Yeah.
So like,
Because the thing about social media is it grows so quickly. I mean, you have to hop on it back in the
Yeah.
2011, 8.
or you just gotta have something nobody else does. Like,
Honestly, like, what idea art is there?
you know, like, so like if you wanted to be like good on YouTube, you gotta have something nobody else does.
I know, yeah, you got to
Or
be
you,
one of a kind.
like most,
Right.
I think the biggest thing on YouTube is gaming, right? So I think you just have to be really good at it.
Yeah, or you're
But
just
even if you're
gifted.
really good, like, there's no like people are still gonna watch you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not a promise.
It's like a no,
There's
like
also-
what Nick, Nick Marks, he was talking about. Like, this dude's been playing games, like pro games, since he was so young,
Yeah.
like 12 or something. So it's like, this is a process. Like, you don't just start out being like Tfue, like,
Yeah, because the thing is, you also have to be like a funny person.
right.
Like Nick A30, he's not
He's-
like the funniest,
But he's just like
he can be
so
funny sometimes.
friendly, like
Yeah.
little kids would like enjoy.
Yeah,
him.
so it's really good
Yes.
for the younger audience.
Yeah.
So what he did was like, it's just like that thing, like, well, what are people not doing?
Right.
Creating Fortnite videos for younger kids to watch because some parents don't
Mhm.
let their kids watch videos.
Right.
I don't know. Nick has a lot of older audience, though.
Who?
Nick.
A30 or
Yeah.
Marks?
Yeah, Nick A30. I bet.
I stopped liking him. I mean, he's still cool, but I'd rather watch.
I've only watched like 3 of his videos, and he said something like really funny and inappropriate, and he turned off the kid's mic. Like nobody would get it unless you're old enough.
Yeah.
But I couldn't
Like how
remember.
like SpongeBob when they do like
Yeah.
like slide a little adult.
Yeah, like when he was watching TV and the little sponge stand. Ooh, Gary.
Anyways,
That was funny.
so the whole internet thing. How many? There was Jeff Bezos. There was Elon Musk, Peter Thiel,
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. All these people hopped on the internet as soon as it came out. Jeff Bezos was like, "Oh, we can
Didn't-
sell something on the internet." And first, he started off with books, so he would sell books on Amazon.
Because he
Right.
was
It's
And
he
then-
was a what was it?
I don't know.
Bookstore first. He was a bookstore first.
Yeah. Okay. And then Elon Musk and Peter Thiel started PayPal, which was first called X.com.
Which is crazy. Dude.
And its first digital currency is what it was. So he was like, how about we just pay online, send emails to pay, whatever. And he did it. And then he sold the company for so much later that he had so much more. Well, he sold his first company and he got like 22 million, 33 million or something like that. And like 7% in stocks
Wow.
with his brother. He split it with his brother. And they both got like 22 million.
That's such an easy thing to think of
And
today.
he was in college
I
and
know.
that's when he dropped out of Stanford.
So like PayPal.
2 days into Stanford, he dropped out. 2 days.
What a goof, dude.
Oh, originally he
dropping out doesn't make you rich.
he came out of Africa at 17, went to university, or I think he went to Canada, and then he went to University of Pennsylvania or something, and then he went to Stanford.
Well, probably because he was trying to become a citizen, and that takes some time, so he can't go straight here.
Yeah, he's got a citizenship in South Africa, citizenship in Canada, and citizenship in the U.S.
Shit, if I was a country, I'd want my country. I'd be like, you're welcome anytime.
Wait, who are we talking about? I lost it.
Elon Musk.
Elon
Oh.
Musk,
I thought you were talking about some Jeff Bezos.
yeah. No.
Oh,
I
what do
can't
you
remember.
think about his divorce? He has to
Right.
split his net worth with his wife.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I want to know the
She's-
reason. I want to know the reason.
Can I say one
The
thing?
reason why they divorced?
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos had an affair with his best friend's wife.
Then
Whoa.
he kind of deserves.
If his best friend,
Yes, he does.
if his best friend didn't beat his ass, dude, he's a beta male. Like that's the first thing I would do.
Dumbest
Beat your ass.
That's terrible.
So his wife was like, "Hell no, we're having a divorce. Most expensive divorce ever."
Yeah.
Well, no, I did not know that. She deserves.
So now
There's
she's
a-
got the same net worth
deserves
as his husband, and they're tied at the most.
Is it like 69 billion?
Yeah, it's like 69 billion.
Mm-hmm.
There's a basketball player who was
Hell, if I was her, I'd be glad that shit happened.
So there's a basketball player that was paying birth.
I'll be his next wife.
No, paying guys, child support. He was paying child support, and he makes so much. So
Yeah.
the girl he was the basketball player. The girl he was paying for the child support was living off that money like a lavish lifestyle, and the judge was like, "No, you're not getting anything off him anymore." Like she
Yeah.
literally, like she was like, "Nope, he's not paying you. He's not
Good.
paying for that."
It's supposed to go to the sun.
It's going to
That's
the
like-
child only, and it's not even that much.
That makes me think about those people that are like, I don't know if they're like just like on government like, or like
government
disability.
welfare and stuff.
if they're like on disability and getting paid because
Yeah.
they're I know people that are actually not able to work, but
But some people
some
like
people are.
Some people take that shit. Take it.
Yeah.
take it for
Abuse
granted or
it,
whatever.
yeah.
Abuse it. Yeah.
Anyways, Jeff Bezos got divorced and
That's so sad, dude.
he got screwed over. Well, he didn't get screwed over. He got what he deserved. But
Yeah.
that's fucked up. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
Dude, fuck
That's
you,
goofy.
Jeff. Honestly, that's goofy, man.
I did not know that.
I wasn't expecting that. You know, Elon Musk had like 3 wives and he's got like 7 kids.
Well, that's common from where he's
Jesus.
from.
No, just 3 wives. He had 3 wives. Or there was just one time he got a divorce, canceled the divorce, married her again for 3 years, and divorced with her again. He dates models and stuff. Obviously,
If it didn't work out
It's
the
Tony
first time,
Stark, really.
it's not gonna work out a second time.
Tony Stark, I wouldn't go that far.
dude, he's basically Tony Stark.
Have you ever heard that he like
Kinda, dude. Kinda. Tony Stark's badass, dude.
Yeah, he,
SpaceX, the Boring Company.
yeah, he
Tesla?
has so many different things,
He's awkward.
dude.
Okay, well, you can't be a perfect movie star.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Sheesh, get the man a break.
But
Stark's
Elon
also
Musk
an
is the
actor.
one to be in his basement just building like the craziest shit, and you're just like, whoa, dude.
Dude, Iron Man 2,
Best
You know-
solid movie.
You know,
Ever.
Elon
I love that
wasn't
Russian.
even.
Give me a break.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Wait, you know
Iron
Rotten
Man
Tomato?
2?
Oh,
The best
One where he's
super,
got the-
guess the best rated superhero movie on Rotten Tomato.
Captain America.
Your guess?
I really like the old.
No, Thor.
Is it an Iron Man?
No.
Is it a hero movie?
Thor.
Is it a hero movie?
Yeah, like what? I don't even know what that means, but yeah.
Is it like
Marvel or DC?
It's
hero.
for a certain person, yes.
Forbes? What is
For a
For
certain-
a certain person. It's like it's only
Oh, it's a single, like it's
Yeah,
an
it's a single-
isolated movie about.
it's
It's
not
not,
like
like
a-
an Avengers.
there's no
Yeah.
yeah, that's what.
It's a.
Oh, like Spider-Man?
It's Black Panther.
It's
Oh.
Black Panther. Yeah,
That was a
obvious.
good movie though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
but
good movie.
it was number 1. It was
No.
no, not
no.
even close to top 1.
What's your top one?
Not even close
Iron
to
Man,
top
every
1.
single one of them, except for 3 when he took
Do
away
you
all the
not?
suits.
Do you
to
not know
start.
how much they worked on that movie? Do
Oh,
you not
nah.
remember the freaking like
It's not
CGI
number
stuff?
1 though. It's not number 1. It's just not number 1.
Iron Man's way better.
I also don't. I don't.
It
Yeah, I
hasn't been out
agree.
that long. It just started.
What do you mean?
It wasn't number 1.
Well,
It's
they
the
make a
first
lot of
movie.
sequels and prequels and.
Sequels.
I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
I personally.
That
Like
doesn't mean you're good
superhero
movies.
movie, like does Batman count?
Ooh,
Dark Knight is the best one.
Yeah, that's what they were saying at lunch. Dark
Regardless.
Knight was clearly the best one.
Regardless.
No, the first Captain America was really good. Too.
I don't
I
like-
love that.
I'm gonna be real. Black Panther was good, but it's just like so weird.
It was good, but
The way it was like the
Yeah.
storyline,
Wait.
like the way it was just set up. I don't know. It just scattered.
I feel like it was because it was hyped up so much. It was hyped up for like years.
Yeah.
I also think it was a black movement.
a whole.
I think there was some
came
sort
out
of
for
black movement with it.
Which is
It's
totally fine.
fine.
That's
I don't,
good.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
That's good.
I think they were just proud that there was a superhero movie based
Yeah.
off black culture.
They even put Lexus in it. That was
because even
I liked
even
it.
Kendrick Lamar like made
Yeah,
a
he
whole
made a
album
whole
for it.
album.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead. What were you saying?
You know how in the first Captain America he went into that thing all like a scrawny, like I mean,
Yeah,
super scrawny.
he got like.
Was that the
yeah.
same person?
No,
No.
no way.
There's probably some
that
sort
would
of-
take
But
years.
look how similar they look.
Like,
No.
No, it was the
Yeah.
same person. It was just had the
Years.
face. Maybe they like edited the body that looks slender.
Dude, because he looks so
There are
similar.
After
That's
Effects
crazy
you
how
can do.
good they did
unless
that.
he's.
No, I didn't think it was, but like then again, I was
It's on
like, dang,
short
they really do look.
testosterone. It's on bull testosterone.
Yeah, they're putting bull blood in them.
Dude, all of them are massive, dude. Seriously. Thor.
Which one?
Chris
you better-
Hemsworth is his name.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about like new superhero characters? Because I remember like growing up with the Batman. Chris. What was his name? Chris. The one that played like in the Dark Knight. That was my favorite Batman because like that's what I grew up.
Bale.
Yeah,
Christian
But Chris. Yeah, and then whenever they switched over to this guy, I don't even know who he is.
Ben Affleck.
From the
Yeah,
I mean he's a good actor. He's got.
I personally-
what movies he's in.
I have no.
a lot, but like
I hate Ben Affleck. All right. Terrible. I don't think he's a good
I
actor.
dislike him. He's kind of hard.
I don't like how awkward he is, and the new Batman's so trash.
Well,
Like,
if they change Iron Man, I'm never watching.
You know why?
They would never.
I'll never.
I'm
Yeah,
never
I would
watching.
They would
Yeah.
start making the movies
They're gonna have to wait decades until they can restart.
Until
that.
like nobody even knows who he is.
They should never have made that Batman.
How could you replace Iron Man?
Which one? The one with Suicide Squad. Let's talk about that. That was such a bad movie. I hated that movie.
Yeah, it was. I feel like it was all over the place.
And the Joker was trash. In that.
Oh my
bro. But
We need
what?
who's that guy that
Who's
plays
the girl? I can't remember. What's her name? What's her name? Dude?
Margot.
Rhea's gonna be mad.
Margot Robbie.
The girl.
No, you're talking about
the Joker's girlfriend.
Yeah, Margot
Bro,
Robbie.
before she fell in
But the
that.
actual
name. What's her
name
like?
is like-
What's her like fake name?
Yeah, I
It's
can't
like
remember.
something- It's like
Oh my god.
But anyways, before she fell in that secret grease stuff, bro. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, dude. When she was in the kitchen. Oh,
It's actually
Margot-
how you
Margot.
pronounce that. Margot. It would be Margot.
Why the hell would you name your kid Margot?
Well,
Maggot.
her name's
You guys
Margot.
want to go to the market?
It's like I feel like it's like a little Sally or something.
dude, yeah, but she's gorgeous.
Harley
dude.
Quinn.
All right, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Ears hurt. What?
Trying to get her off. When she was in,
Oh, I'm getting a little sweaty too.
yeah, when she was in the kitchen, dude, in that one scene, bro. Goodness gracious, she was beautiful.
She's a beautiful woman, especially in Wolf of Wall Street.
I don't really like. I don't think. I don't. This is not wrong to
When
say.
I mean, yeah, that's good.
I don't think it's wrong to say this, but I tend to find gingers less attractive.
What do I do then?
Just turn it to
Bro,
off.
Pepper Potts, dude. She's like not that bad looking.
I don't
for
think
a
she's
ginger.
attractive.
She's not, but like for a ginger, she's
What?
No.
Pepper. Who?
Iron Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
librarian.
A cute one.
If you're into that.
My bad.
Is it off?
Yeah,
it's off.
There's a dial that says off on there.
Well,
Anyways.
I'm blind, dude. So.
Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, anyways, best superhero movie is Dark Knight. I don't care what you say.
I've never seen it, so I'm not gonna say it's
How
not.
have you never seen it?
I just don't like
It
that.
came out. It
no, I
you know,
don't
it
like
came
it.
out like
You've seen it.
it came out like 12 years ago.
Yeah, you've seen
You know that? That's how long
Maybe
ago it
I've
came
seen
out.
I did not. I didn't know.
And it's still fantastic. You know why?
I think Iron Mans are always
Because the director,
any of the Iron Man movies.
Who's the
top
director?
number one.
Christopher Nolan, is the best.
Ooh.
Best. You ever watch Interstellar? He directed.
What kind of question
We
is
watched
that?
that together, but
I
Dude,
love.
I had to sit there
I
in
love
silence.
Favorite movie where it was probably
I had to cry like 10
Matthew
times.
McConaughey.
it's a child.
Fantastic actor.
Amazing, dude.
I love
Yeah.
him.
He's absolutely.
It would be.
insane.
It would be.
Thinking about it, I'm getting the chills right now.
Transformers:
Literally,
The Age
that
of
was a good
Extinction. I think it's what it was.
It's just because he likes cars.
I love cars. Yeah.
I love Bumblebee, the Camaro.
I don't like that.
Get your
So they would rather take an R34 over the Bumblebee 67 SS.
I didn't know what the R34 was in the instance. Okay.
What a
I
good.
The
changed.
GTR, the Skyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R34 or that Camaro.
Or that Camaro that played Bumblebee, the 67 Chevy SS. Okay, Jib, you're gonna sell that Bumblebee, whatever that crap is, for like $3,000 in the future. You know where you're
Yeah.
gonna sell that R34 in the future?
Dude,
It's so beautiful, dude.
Yeah,
so
it's
beautiful.
So
Look it up, dude. It's so gorgeous. Like
How does
it's the
it
best
perform?
Chevy.
How's it perform?
We're
Can it
st-
drift?
I don't give a
Can it
hoot.
drift?
we're not.
Probably.
Probably not.
Look,
If it says GTR on it,
Let's not get. Let's
I
not.
like it.
Let's
Here's the
not
point.
get the cars yet.
here's the point.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a whole car.
Watch Dark Knight. It's
I
fantastic.
think I've seen it.
It's
I
on
just-
Netflix.
I
The
just-
best Joker.
so long.
We've seen it.
The best Joker,
What's his name?
Heath
What's the
Ledger.
Joker's name? The actor.
Heath Ledger.
Ooh.
He died during that movie.
No.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
He overdosed.
On what?
Drugs.
Like on purpose?
Probably
I mean, was it
something-
like a part of the movie?
I don't know. Some
was
say
it
he's a method actor, and that basically means is
They actually do like
well. I think
oh.
that he actually became sort of psycho or
I,
something.
yeah, because I don't remember what movie it was, but they like trained their mind, like their bodies and minds to be like.
Heath Ledger locked himself in a motel for like 3 months just to get
Ooh.
into character. Yeah,
That's insane.
Yeah.
Bro.
and
That's a little crazy.
that's to get in character, and that's why he did
It's
so
like,
good.
No, that's insane.
It's weird. It's
Well,
insane.
now he's the best Joker of all time.
Mhm.
Like that was one of the greatest
I
performances
want
I've
to see
ever
what looks
seen.
like without the makeup.
Well, yeah.
So
Show me.
Wait, can I
he's
say
a really
one-
good actor, and I love Heath Ledger. Go ahead.
So, did you guys ever watch like the first Hulk when it was that one guy?
Yeah, it's
I
the
don't
one
even know
before Edward Norton.
Yeah, and then they switched over to him. Like that was a good switch because I like both of them equally.
I didn't like any of the Hulk movies because they're all bad.
Really,
The CGI.
I
is terrible.
really love the first one.
If you
That's
watch it right
really
now, you're gonna think it's the stupidest shit.
Well, when I was a kid watching it in the car on the way to Lake,
I thought it made me
Bro,
feel
he's like a
weird.
backup character that just comes in to beat up the big guy.
I wouldn't watch. I don't know. I didn't like it because the way the story was. They screw up the story every
Well,
time.
I just kind of like things that are strong.
I think they need a good director and they need to stick to the story because it's just not good. None of them
Probably
end
why-
up good because the only good Hulk is the one in the Avengers because it looks the best. It's
Yeah.
just
I just like anything with
They
that.
have more emphasis or whatever you want, like on Black Widow.
Wait,
She's
what was
like
that?
Shit, she's really good.
I
she's
know I'm
also hot. Anyways.
yeah, gloss over that. Who was the person who picked up, who almost picked up Thor's hammer, and then Thor was like, "Okay."
That was Vision.
It
Vision
was
picked
Vision?
it up and handed it to him. Yes.
Dude, did you know Vision
Dead.
is the voice of
Yes, he's
Jarvis?
Jarvis.
That's
He-
sick,
He is
dude.
Jarvis.
That's sick.
Ben, what's the chat say? I can't see.
Hey gamers from Oscar. My brother likes to say stupid stuff in here all the time. One time we got into topics about crazy stuff.
Emilio.
Anyways, Dark Knight's really good. He got into method acting. He locked himself in a motel for so long
That's crazy.
to get into character, and then even on the set, he was being weird and stuff
Well,
like
yeah,
that. And
I would be too.
and he and whenever they first showed him, none of the actors knew what he looked like yet, so they were actually like shocked. Like it was actual, like it was beyond acting. It was actual, like feeling. Because the first time they saw him was the first shot they got with him. So like they didn't show, and he also did his own makeup. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that good, but it's not supposed to be good.
Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to look worn down. and
Yeah,
stuff.
it just looked dumb.
Because
But that's
if you see
crazy.
any of the other Jokers, they have like straight up caked up.
Yeah, they have like really good
There's
looking
not
makeup,
like,
and
this
his
is
was
not
like,
supposed to be.
yeah, because his looked like a legit person, like villain, just put on makeup.
Right.
They
Like,
literally
yeah.
the other ones look like they got freaking a facelift.
Like, you can-
and
Like, okay, I want to compare the Heath Ledger to that bozo from Suicide Squad. Freaking bozo.
That's gotta be
I wouldn't
so
say
unhealthy
bozo.
to train
Look at
your
him.
mind.
Number three. To the right. Or you get it wrong.
look, this is him. Beautiful, perfect.
I mean, I wouldn't go far to say beautiful.
Wow, actually, that's a lot better than I thought.
This was the one known Jack Nicholson's version was the one who was the staple for the Joker. They thought it was
Well,
the
the one on
best.
Suicide Squad, he did a really good job on it. I'm not saying it was a good movie. I'm just saying
Oh,
he
I
did a
don't
really
even
good
remember
job.
what that
Jared Leto is who did the acting.
I'm just calling him
Here's
bozo.
one of the Jokers right here. Like that's just
That's
terrible.
awful.
That's creepy.
This was known as the best one.
Oh, I feel bad for the viewers who can't see
Yeah.
And then Heath Ledger, Jack
Wow.
Nicholson, Nicholson's version. For the people who are listening, you can't see this. He was the original one that everyone thought was the best. People still think he's the best because it's just a classic,
it.
and I can respect that. But I think Heath Ledger is just better.
Also, his hair. It's like he hasn't showered in
Yeah,
months.
it's perfect. It's like
supposed-
greasy.
Like go back to the
He like makes it
other-
look good.
Or
He
was there
makes it
another
look good.
one?
I don't get it.
Yeah, like that guy. Like his hair is like
Comb.
Like-
yeah,
perfect and like.
it's like a 1980s comb.
I'm
Isn't
really
it?
glad they went to the.
That one's
Yeah.
bad too.
Here's Jared Leto. I thought it was awful. He was too materialistic. He used guns.
Yeah.
Totally off the
Joker's not
Everyone knows the Joker likes knives. So
right. And where's his even scars? He doesn't have scars.
no scars, nothing.
Who's got a slick back, dude?
It's like G-Eazy, literally.
You can't tell me
Yeah.
this dude's not a bozo. Come on. Look at that one. Yeah, that one.
That's Heath Ledger right there. That's him.
Wow.
Yeah, you
No
would have never.
way.
You would have never thought, dude.
No way. That man's crazy. Dude, look at his jaw, like complex.
Yeah, I know.
What
Beautiful
the-
jawline, huh?
what the hell?
Bone.
It's
Beautiful.
like someone drew that shit. What the fuck?
Beautiful. So this guy's supposed to play the new Joker.
We take so many things for like granted. I feel like this guy works so hard to be his
Yeah.
best. And, like
We should pay actors less.
Dude,
I heard that bullshit.
we're
Yeah.
paying actors. We're not paying actors.
Anyways, he died like shortly, like at the very ending of the scenes and stuff, and he died. And yeah, this is his very last.
Well, I
movie.
guess
This is
I
this
hope
is
it's
what he
his
left.
last movie.
This is what he left on, and it's like a masterpiece. Beautiful. And now people just feel terrible
Did you know-
people thought he was gonna do bad. Like they were like, "Why Heath Ledger? Why that
Dude,
shit's
why
ass."
Matt Miller, bro?
Did you
And
know
then,
like the?
Everyone shows, and then they see the performance, and like, holy shit, I was wrong.
Do you remember the scene where he dressed up as like the nurse and he like went
Yes.
to the hospital and it didn't work?
You what?
Like there's a scene
I just didn't hear you.
where he's dressed up as a nurse.
Yeah, there's
And-
a hospital scene where he blows it up. He's trying to get Harvey Dent, who's Two-Face.
Yeah.
Two-Face also looked fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Look,
Two-Face baby.
That's
nice.
But like it didn't work on the first click, and it was supposed to, but it like made like one of the best scenes.
Oh,
in, like,
I've seen these. Whoa, dude, that guy looks sick.
Yeah.
yeah, that's Two-Face.
Oh, when he walks in there and he.
Dude, that looks so cool.
Like the video where he takes off Joker takes off his mask. He's like, oh. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, how'd you not know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Green hair, makeup.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's way
But then you show his
bigger.
face. You show his smile. Ah!
You know what's just crazy? Like, I feel like seeing myself in that makeup, like that freaked me out. I'm not freaking out. I'd be like, what the? This shit.
Well, that's not makeup, but Joker, yeah, obviously.
How did they do that?
They put like
You know,
why?
I'm not.
Urinal.
He's just looking in.
Anyways, they put points.
You found the privilege in here.
What?
He said I could smell the privilege.
There are points that they put all over your face, and they use that as points to where you can edit it. Anyways, and then after that,
messing with this.
Christopher Nolan is fantastic, and he
Wait.
makes the story so good. And you know Bane?
Can I
Yes.
also one thing real quick?
I was
Guillermo told us to do the joke, so be ready for the joke.
What
Oh.
joke?
Look at this
I
guy.
want you to do a joke at the end of every.
Look at him.
Like Guillermo.
Oh,
Look at him. That's the next.
Is it his
That's the
joke or
next.
is it
That's
just
the
his?
next villain.
Dude, that movie, like now it wouldn't affect me, but when I was a kid, like it totally made me
Yeah, that
feel
stuff was
weird. Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
what?
That's Tom Hardy, by the
Big.
way. He put on 30 pounds for this.
Wow, that's a lot.
He had to wear high heels because
You know when he like
he was short. He's like a 5'9" guy, and he had to
I
match.
mean, but he's not as tall as.
Yeah, he wasn't as tall as the Batman character. Batman was 6 foot, so they tried to make him match because Bane was supposed to be a bigger, stronger guy, and Bane kicked his ass. Anyways,
Like, look.
dude,
it's Tom Hardy.
What was his
Robert-
mask for? I don't remember why.
Dude,
Like,
Iron Man-
It's a pain reliever, and he's in a lot of pain or something. So he needs like this mask that keeps pumping.
Iron-
And
So he was like born in like the caves or something.
he had a bad. I don't know the whole. They didn't put the whole story.
yeah, I can't remember, but that was a really good movie. And when he jumped out of the well, like because nobody could get on the other side, like you know,
Yeah,
what I'm
you
talking
remember
about?
when
that
it
was
was, like,
good. That was a good
When
scene. I love that.
Batman or
This is
Bill
how
was, like,
Bane's-
climbing out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is
And
how
they
Bane's
jump.
supposed to look in the comics.
That's impossible.
He's supposed to have steroids being pumped through his stuff.
Oh, so he like feels better about it. Okay.
Yeah, and he's just massive.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on, let me show you the one. Like, look, that's him right there. Jesus Christ, massive dude.
So since I've started working out, you like really get a perspective on like how hard it is to change your
Mhm.
body.
Mhm.
And you think about these actors that do it over and over for like different scenes. You're like,
That's
how do
Bane.
you not just get up, dude? Whoa, that shit would be hard.
It's
That
a
was him.
job. They can't.
Yeah. I know, because like they're getting so much money off it. It's a lot of motivation, obviously.
Bane was put in another movie, and it was Tim Burton's version of Batman, and that's what Bane looked like the first time it was shown on
It's
TV.
like a WWE wrestler.
That was him the first time.
That looks dumb. Look
Awful.
at his traps.
Anyways, yeah, those are the Batmans as it went on. Yeah. That's
Nobody
crazy.
likes Batman with big yellows.
Okay, do you know how?
Or nipples. Can we talk about that? They put nipples on his suit. Why? Anyways.
Because it's a chest camera. You just don't know it. They haven't told you that yet.
why
Read
would
the
you-
comics, bro.
don't
I'm
put
just playing it out.
nipples on.
Who's that guy on the top
Never
right?
heard
That's
of
what he chose.
No, that's the Penguin guy.
Oh, we never saw a movie about it.
He's in one of the Batmans, but it's Tim Burton's version. It's weird. It's kind of creepy. Very unrealistic. That's why Christopher Nolan's version is just better.
Okay, you know how Superman was like? I don't know a lot about Superman other than he's sick. But
None of the movies are good besides Man of Steel.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
probably the best one, and
Yeah.
that's not even as good as
they're-
it can get.
But I like it a lot. I do like it a lot though. But anyways, he used to be like the man of America or something like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, and
saying?
they made him the man of the world.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was like, what kind of bullshit is that? Like,
Yeah. Like,
Isn't he
greatest
just an
country on earth
alien?
is gonna have the greatest super. What?
He's just an alien.
Yeah.
right, but he landed in America.
Missouri.
He's a constitutionalist. You know, like
He-
damn, I like the
free
rights
man.
here. Damn, freedom of speech. Hell yeah.
He picked the right place to land.
I like Superman
How convenient
a lot
he didn't
more
land
than
in North Korea.
What?
I
Dude, I
don't like the
just
way
can't
Batman
because of the
looks.
movies.
Yeah, we just haven't watched enough of those.
I
two
don't like the
people
way
that-
Batman
yeah,
looks.
What?
Really?
I don't like the big black cape either.
I
just
love
like
Oh,
that.
you mean his costume? I was gonna say underneath the costume, he's
No,
kind of like
the
cool looking.
I mean, I'd rather be Superman than I'd be Batman.
Oh, he's like,
Dude, you
hella
know-
strong. I don't
dude,
know, it's just cool to do.
So Man of Steel, like if Jeff would cut down like on his weight, like not in a rude way, he would have that jawline. I don't know why.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Thinking
yeah.
about you.
Yeah, good luck, dude.
Good luck, Jeff. I
Even
hope
though
you're
you
doing
can't
well.
listen to this,
You'll be lit. You might.
Someday.
You
Yeah.
might like in 3
might.
months.
yeah, someday I'll listen.
Anyway,
Good luck,
So
Jeff.
it's only been
Yeah.
Thank you.
17
Thank
days.
you, Jeff.
He's doing alright.
that's tough stuff.
That is tough.
Anyways,
I
look
just
at
hate
that.
it. The way
Batmobile,
it looks.
dude. You cannot tell me you would not want to drive that.
I don't know. The
Can they
little
put, like, a
ears
new,
on the
like-
top?
They need to do an all black Aventador for the new Batmobile. That would be sick.
That'd be dope.
Or at least a Lycan Hypersport.
I want to know how they did the Batmobile. Did they like, actually make a car? That was
Yes, I
There's
went.
multiple
I went
Batmobiles.
to Universal Studios and they had everything to display. They had the
The
car.
real one?
They had the
Well, there's different
They had the
versions.
Lamborghini that was the wrapped in
Yeah.
whatever. It wasn't a real Lamborghini. It was like a Ford, like a little Ford something.
Yeah.
Engine, whatever.
Which is what they do.
then they just put the yeah, because they're not gonna put a full ass Lamborghini in it. wrapped.
$450,000.
Yeah.
The Koenigseggs and Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
Which
but the
makes
actual
so bad.
army vehicles are
They do
real.
real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
Those army vehicles that they made, the Batmobile and stuff, it's like a real car and like you can drive it and stuff. Same with the bicycle. You can ride
That thing
the
is-
bicycle.
that bike was
the
dope.
bike.
You know the Shelby
Sick.
Cobra?
The width of the thing's like.
Yeah, it's
You know what's a
huge.
good movie you forgot about? Tron.
I was too young to remember. Like,
I don't
That was
even watch
such a good
Tron.
movie, dude. Oh, I love
I was
that
too
movie.
I was too young to like know about like plot or like anything. It's like why would people drive bikes to like kill each other? I didn't get
I don't know, it was
I was,
sick,
I was
dude.
too young.
I liked
A lot.
motorcycles at that point. I still do.
Boring.
Look at that.
That thing's sick. Morgan Freeman was good in that movie too.
Yeah, he was the guy supplying the stuff.
I like the black one.
When is Morgan Freeman not good?
Oh, he's
Also,
Yeah,
you remember in Dark Knight Rises? You watched it, right? The one with Bane.
Probably.
There was
Yeah.
they designed a jet type flying.
Yeah, I think I remember that. And it was like
Like
really
this.
dope
It's like
in
a
it.
Lego set.
It was like this, like that. That's actual real. They actually made that thing. Yeah, and they put a they put a fake Batman in there, obviously, but yeah, they made a real
Fake little mannequin Batman.
giant
It's like
jet thing. Yeah.
Some like
Look at
guys
that bike.
with drones
Look at
just
that
sitting there driving.
I don't know. I guess the car's cool, but I
Look
don't
up
like
Tron
the
bike real
front
quick,
wheels don't
just for a
match the
second.
back
Oh yeah,
wheels.
look at. I wanna see.
Just for like just
It's
so you
been,
can
it's
drive.
been like probably 10 years.
Yeah, oh, it's been a minute. I'm
When
just
is
but like
Tron made?
Tron bike.
those things are sick, dude.
Nah, that's
Oh.
stupid.
What?
Stupid.
Don't lie. If you saw someone writing down to that,
Oh, I was-
that, you'd be like, that's cool.
This is 19.
Oh, this is BMW's. This is BMW's concept,
Yeah, fake.
and it sits up straight with no kickstand.
Does it have like?
Yes, I watched a video on it, and there's like a screen, or you have to wear glasses.
2010.
You have to wear glasses, and you can see everything.
Yeah, she's
Just
got
put
the
on
The
there.
movie was made in
Yeah.
2010.
That's sick.
It stands up on its own.
BMW is just like
All
like
their
Lamborghini
concept
and
cars.
Ferrari gets all like the hype and everything, obviously, and Bugatti mainly. But like
Let's say something
BMW has
stupid.
has so many cool things. Like you know what I'm saying?
Who?
Like they don't make the best cars, but they make the coolest stuff.
Who?
BMW.
Concept cars, I would say.
Yeah, BMW's really good at
Have you seen
concept.
any of their concept cars?
Bro,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
Lamborghini's
amazing.
coming out with the real concept cars, but they actually
They actually
look like
make
concept
them.
cars, but they make them.
Yeah, like
And
they're
they're
actually
beautiful.
made. They're not just like, oh, we're not gonna make it though.
Dude, the Aventador, I just can't find anything wrong with it. Like you just can't.
Yeah, there's
it's
nothing I
wrong.
can point out on an Aventador that's
I
not.
don't think I can
just the
point out anything on any of them.
Yeah, the
It's
perfect.
like I don't give a shit.
I
You know
could
that-
I could on the Huracan at the beginning. It looked too squished up.
What's
it looked
that?
Like an Aventador that
What's
But then I got to love that.
what's that old like 80s or like
Diablo.
the Lamborghini truck?
Oh, it was like a Hummer. It
Yeah.
was like a Hummer type.
I watched Doug give me a video of that.
That was an accident. I hope that guy got fired. That was an accident.
I mean, it's like a really cool idea to be like, let's make it cool.
No, yeah, I get it, but like, golly,
There it is.
LM002.
like let Range Rover handle that. I don't think they should have made the Urus. I'm not saying
I
they don't
love
like
the Urus.
it.
I
I don't think they should have made it. I'm not saying they don't like it. Have you heard it?
no,
It's
this
a really
looks
good sound.
this looks like it's from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's hideous. Urus is beautiful.
Oh yeah. I didn't say it was ugly. I just said they shouldn't have made it. Would I buy one?
You
Maybe
think they
not.
shouldn't
I
have
would
made that?
No, they should.
They shouldn't have made this.
Oh no! Not an SUV. Oh, who's that guy? Go back. Who's that guy?
Yeah.
Ian Emise. Yeah. Okay. He does some cool stuff, but like sometimes he
I
just
think
does the
you're
most.
Logan.
He does the most childish raps. It's like I know you're getting paid
Look
to do
at that.
that, but like wow.
I
Look at it.
agree with you.
That
Thank
is
you.
BMW and Audi. Me and Ben know what's
I
up.
think it was just like
We know what's
I
up,
think it was
man.
just a show. Just be like, we can do what you do better.
But can I say one thing? They threw a BMW engine in it, didn't they? Or an Audi engine or something. Probably. But can I say one thing?
Well,
Let's be real. If you saw the Urus in a parking
Get
lot,
this for
you would
my
change
wife.
your mind. I
Look,
did not say that it was
Me and the
stupid
wifey, you
looking.
know what I'm saying?
me and the wife.
Me and the wifey.
They shouldn't have
Drag
made it.
race. Me and the wifey drag race.
Bro, you saw this on the road.
I never said I didn't like it.
You saw that.
It's beautiful, but they shouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
It's not Lamborghini's thing. It's not. That's a really good point. Should have left it to someone else. They should have given design away.
Right.
It would just-
Well, it ain't giving it away.
But then here's the thing: people that buy Lamborghinis need like there's some people who only buy Lamborghinis because like they love Lamborghini, right? Because they're a Lamborghini fanatic. They need a car that is like, what's the word practical. They need a car that's practical.
I think
There
I feel
you go.
They're just
Jacob,
that's what
I think I feel the same about the Rolls Royce SUV.
Bentayga.
I feel like they should.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
Okay,
kind of cool, but
but-
There's something about me that loves a Rolls
What'd you
Royce.
just say was
Would you rather get pulled up?
It's got Rolls Royce.
Bro.
I love it.
This is
There's something about
a 4-seater here. You got your kids in the back. You're taking little Jimmy to school. Oh my God, Mom! Look, he's got a Lamborghini. And it's the Urus, dude. You're pulling up. You got your backpack on. Walking to the front of the school.
yeah,
pull
but
up. Drop your kid off to private school. Boom.
you
That's
get
it.
Or you get a
How much
6x6.
How much are those? How much
Are
are
those
those?
even street legal?
Probably not here. Gotta get a special paper. Yeah,
How much are those? How much are those?
Damn unit. 2.
I'm gonna guess 3.
Yeah, 200,000.
Oh wow.
You can still buy like
641 horsepower. You could buy a Huracan that has way better specs.
5-seater.
But then again, not as practical. Let's see the back.
4.0 liter
seats.
V8.
Huh?
But it's practical. What do you mean, like
You said what?
practical? It's good for like going to the grocery store.
4-liter V8.
Yeah. And you can hold your kids in it.
Dude, it probably smells
buy a
really
Porsche.
good, bro. Think about this.
I bet it does. Yeah, I bet it does.
You just get in it every time you get in that car. It smells good.
I've never sat in a Lamborghini and
Look
like,
at the
like, so-
interior.
I don't think people who buy
Look.
Lamborghinis, when you buy a Lamborghini, you want exciting, loud.
I don't.
If you
I
I
think
think
it's
when you buy a
insane.
Lamborghini,
If you're buying this
That's
for your
not
first,
insane enough for Lamborghini.
bro, this is just for the wife, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
Is that a little wrong saying?
No,
Yeah, shit. If your
It
husband
could be
buys
for
you
the
a
husband.
Urus, you better be happy about it.
Could be that.
it could be as well, but it's like like Jacob said, you need something like you love Lamborghini, but you want some like you can't take the
The wife could
Huracan
be
to
the
work
breadwinner
every
in this
day.
situation.
You can't take the Huracan just up to the grocery store. You
I
need
would,
something that
though.
you- I would too, but if you gotta carry,
Some
you gotta
old
have
man
more
can't-
stuff.
Yeah, how are you supposed to fit some groceries in that little?
You have 2 kids, but you still want the Lamborghini to flex.
Yeah.
Hop in the
Right.
back seat, Sonny. We're
That's
taking
for
the Urus
people that
today.
don't
Are
care.
you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's for people that don't care about their money. They
Like
just
when
go-
you have money, you have so much money that you dig into a penny. You know what I'm saying? You don't really care about anything else.
What are those seats doing now?
No, that's not the Urus seats. Okay, so you want a practical
They look
car
different than that.
that has more room than that. It's faster than that, and it's not better looking.
But does it say Lamborghini on it? No.
No, the Tesla
Lam-
Model X is much faster than that.
Lamborghini
Not like-
fanatics
but it's
want
definitely
Lamborghinis.
Yeah. But like,
The price is so much
how does it pay? There's no payment with electricity, is there? How do you pay for like
less than 3
like
seconds.
with a
Wow,
Tesla
they give you a
stop?
card.
Hey,
Tesla
hey,
stop?
hey,
Yeah, you
sir.
get a special card.
Tesla
What?
Tesla X is what?
I don't know.
You
Can I say
you
one
said
thing?
And
faster.
does it sound as good?
You said faster, and does it sound as good? Sorry, sir.
No, I didn't
you just
say sound as
lost.
good.
I love Tesla. Thank
You said practical, not a race car, Ben.
Who doesn't?
But you
You brought
You
it-
said
you
take
brought
them to
up-
the grocery store.
You brought it up
Yes.
faster. You brought it up faster. Does it look
Yeah,
better?
did you look
no.
up the
Can I say one
P100D
thing?
Model X?
Can I
Did
say
you look
one
up the 0 to 60 on that?
Look
Did
it
you
up.
look it
Yeah,
up
look
yet?
it up.
It's like 3.
Look it up.
Look it
man.
up. Look it up.
Look it up. Look it up. I don't know it for sure.
Anyways,
so don't
okay,
look.
here's a
It's
question.
3. I remember because
You know.
Go
This
look
is
at
it.
it. Go look at it.
it weighs so much.
Go look at it, man.
The batteries are.
Yeah, wait some.
Fat.
P100D. Here you go. Here you go.
Can't see it.
2.92. That'd be hilarious. 2.3 seconds.
Ooh.
I wonder what
Okay,
that means.
can I say one thing? After 60, the Urus is gonna kill it. I'm guessing. Because
Yeah,
it's got an
it's
actual
bigger.
engine. It's got more
You're
gears.
you're going above 60 in your racing.
What?
BMW M5 is 3.2. Anyways,
Whoa. 3.2? That's not a lot. But I mean, for an SUV.
What do you mean? Wait, how fast is the
well,
Model X?
Well, I mean, for like,
Why
I
don't
mean,
you
there's
tell
like
our viewers?
$110,000 cars.
no, that's
GR.
Model S 2.3. You think that
Right.
big ass SUV is gonna move 2.3? No.
Yeah. Let's talk about.
That's the P100D Model S. Does 2.3. Everyone
Let's-
knows that. The Model X.
Everybody knows that.
The Model X.
So,
2.9.
And you're 2.93, so you just lost.
Well,
So
they
you just
rounded.
lost.
They rounded. They
down.
definitely rounded.
But
It was
your
probably about
electric
2.9.
car will perform at the same performance every time your gas powered cars
Yeah.
will. They just won't.
The more you put miles on it, the less it's gonna perform.
I also agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree.
But it's not like your electric car is going to be.
But they don't look
brand new
as
every
good,
time,
I'll
right,
admit.
though?
They have more.
But it
oil.
almost doesn't change at all. But it is.
Tires do.
Well, yeah.
Duh.
Okay, let's talk about one
2.9.
thing.
Okay.
Tell
Whatever.
me how Nissan put a V6 that goes 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, has a trunk, has back seats.
It does not have back seats.
Wait,
it's
what?
beautiful.
What are you talking about?
It
It's
doesn't
a
have
GTR.
back seats, guys.
The
I mean, it-
R35.
There are no back seats in a Nissan.
You're telling me there are back
they
seats in
put
a Nissan
them
GTR?
There are back seats, but who's going to be sitting in those?
Yeah.
Small children.
Your grocery
They're there. They're there.
Put a small child in a
Like, you know how much grocery sacks you can put in there? A lot.
A
Plus,
lot?
you have a trunk, and then in front you have a V6. Like, I get that shit's whack, but like, bro, they made a V6 go 0 to 60 at 2.3, and I just find that super crazy. And they made the
With or
4G.
without the grocery sacks.
Then they made the 4GT go over 200 miles an hour in a V6. Like, how many turbos you gotta slap on it, bro?
Yeah, it's
Right.
2019.
Anyways, the GTR backseats super small.
2019.
BMW i8 backseats super small. You can't fit anything in
No, you-
there. They just put them in there so you can say it's got seats.
Nissan GTR has a Bose sound system.
I would assume BMW i8 has Harman Kardon.
Yeah, obviously it's Harman Kardon.
That's a thing. But whatever. I don't really care.
I would say Bose is better.
Either way, yeah, Bose is a great.
Even though Harman Kardon
they're
is
both-
freaking
They're both
amazing.
great.
I love
just
when
don't-
like
I'm not Beethoven, so
car. You guys like follow any car Instagrams that like
Yeah.
post on their story like which car, and you see if you have like a popular or unpopular opinion.
I usually have an
It's something.
unpopular
Some like
opinion.
I can look at it. It was like the
Always
ZL1 Camaro or something versus the
oof. ZR1.
Hopefully it's still there.
Not the ZR one. Come on, you can't
No.
compare
Did they
that.
put a
Here it is.
Ferrari or something else on there? I was just
Okay, so they did
ZL1, ZR1. I'm taking ZR1.
Hurricane.
What'd you say?
ZL1.
Oh, here it is.
ZR1. I'm taking
ZL1
ZR1.
Camaro versus
ZR1.
GT500.
The Corvette.
I picked
Wait, what?
Camaro.
I picked Camaro too.
I
It just
picked
looks
Camaro. What is it?
so much better.
Can I see?
So the GT500
It's gonna go.
or the Camaro's ZL one?
Show me.
So you're getting this Camaro ZL1, or you're gonna get the new Ford Mustang GT500.
ZL1.
I heard a GT500. Oh my god!
It depends
It
what you
sounds
want to do
great.
with it, because you can still drive these ZL1s around.
Here's another one.
Right.
Audi
Another
R8.
You
one.
can't
Audi
drive
R-
those around.
Audi
They're
R8
so
or
loud.
570S.
Audi R8.
I chose Audi
ZR1
R8,
also
I think.
looks beautiful. I mean, ZL1
Listen,
looks
yeah.
beautiful.
Well,
It's
I don't like.
amazing.
I don't like
the
Camaros.
drop top. It's kind of ugly. Let's do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It looks like a truck. How like a truck's supposed to
Okay.
have weight in the back.
Can we go over something right quick?
Hold on. Yeah, R8 soft tops, disgusting.
Yeah.
A family friend of ours had one, and he traded it in for an M5 or something.
What?
No, he traded his Maserati. He traded his Maserati in for an M5, and then he what did he do? Oh, he sold his R8 in cash. He got cash for it, and then he's trying to buy an NSX or i8.
Well, you know
Anyways,
why they didn't cash? Because you don't pay like
Me.
tax on it or something like that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Dude,
Pretty
the
sure.
NSX is so beautiful.
So, dude, I know.
It costs a
How they-
lot.
Guys, there's a shop by our house that has an NSX. Oh,
It just
gosh.
sits there in
It's
display.
That's the point.
It's beautiful.
Someone drives it. I see it every once in a while.
I wish they would
Tell me-
shut down the road and do like little like.
They
drag
wouldn't get
runs
as
for
many
a second.
customers if they didn't have that car in there. I drive every time I go to Sonic or over there. I always pull in and go back there and stop and just look at it for a little bit.
Anyways,
And then someone comes out like, "You need
And
something."
then you like never realize how wide.
I need that car. Yeah.
I'm gonna need some toilet paper.
I bet they let you in it and stuff.
And the guy when I first walked in,
I
like the first.
doubt it.
No, they don't. They don't.
She's sitting in it.
They
I know
don't.
that.
I
She
talked to
looked
the
at
guy
it.
about it.
What did they? What would you?
So I went there the first few days. Like in the first few days it opened, there were two.
You gonna let me rev it?
There were two Ford Cobras and another old car I can't remember. Anyways, and I was walking up to the car and he's like, "You here just to look at the car?" And I was like, "Yeah." But I said a whole bunch of stuff about the car that I knew, just like let him know. Like I'm not
What
just
did you say?
You know what I'm saying?
What did you say?
Stuff that like it's not the old Honda,
Yeah.
and then just
The old one was kind of cool too.
I don't know. He was asking me questions and I just I
Yeah.
don't remember, but I just had answers for like I know what
The NSX.
I know this is a car.
It's not very good looking, but it's something I have a lot
Yeah.
of respect.
I remember seeing one.
The old NSX, I don't think it's good looking.
I saw
Oh, I thought
one
you were talking about the
in
new one. I was
perfect
like,
condition
whoa.
in a garage next to a 350,
How much does that
370Z.
cost?
Beautiful car.
Probably 370.
I saw it and it
Which
said
one?
NSX on the back. I was like, that's old.
Oh,
school
a
right
lot.
Did you know
Really?
in China and United States of America is where they changed it to Acura because nobody wants to drive a Honda.
2024 R34.
Yeah, it's called a
GTR.
it's called
legal.
It's called a Honda in Japan. It's called the Honda NSX.
Oh, is it?
Here it's called Acura NSX.
Yeah,
Because no one wants to drive a.
Yeah, you're right.
but back in Japan,
back in Honda.
Not knocking Honda. I personally. Yeah, we're not.
We're knocking Honda here.
Anyways, but yeah, they changed it to Acura because it's like
Some
the
kid
more-
Jim was like, "Well, you drive a Ford," and he drove a Toyota. Well, like
Ford or Chevy.
they're both like,
Ford.
Depends on what we're talking about.
Chevy.
So Chevy makes a lot of really good cars, but Ford makes the best compared to both of them.
I say
You know what I'm
Ford.
saying?
I feel like Ford just like
Would you rather give a
pooping out the butts.
get a big Chevy?
Ford focuses out the butt, like rolling off the
I
butt.
think they're good cars.
That's how Squidward
No,
walks.
they're
around.
very cheap. The
Alright.
Ford Focus, and the transmission's really bad. But
Like
like,
the brakes catch on fire sometimes. Or are we talking about the RS?
but like they're very easy to drive.
Like what is a comparative like a Ford Focus
What's a bad car to
Chevy
drive?
Cruze.
Chevy Cruze, yeah.
Cruise? I'd
It's
still
what
rather have
Hunter
a
drives.
Focus.
I would. Damon said the Cruise is really nice to drive though.
That's such a typical car, dude. Just drive that shit.
They're both just cars.
How privileged of me.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
cars.
they're just
just
drive.
cars.
It's just the normal mom car. Just
So
like
I
a
don't-
Ford Taurus.
I don't like cars that look like so say you took an elementary school like fifth grader and told him to draw a car. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's literally what it looks like.
No. What are you
Ford
talking
Tor-
about?
A Ford Taurus.
That's what your car looks
Oh, the
like.
Taurus. No, but the like not the Impala, the Chevy.
Cruise.
Malibu.
Malibu.
Maybe it's Malibu.
The Malibu is like the one that looks like the
Yeah, the old
It's just
Malibu.
kinda worse.
You know, the old
Kinda worse.
Malibu. You know, it's just kind of like
I think
shit.
the Impala's
Like
a step
a
up.
kid would draw that. Like everything's so normal. I can't. Like my car, I wouldn't say is good looking, but it's not normal
It's
looking.
a typical.
Yeah, and I just don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. It's just disgusting. Like, oh, the classy look. Like, you're not a Maybach, so
Maybach. I agree with Maybach.
Is it Maybach? I don't-
Okay.
I'm just-
Another
Everyone
thing,
says Maybach. Some people they correct me.
That's-
Maybach. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
I just-
We know what we're talking about
if
here.
you say Audi over Audi, then
It's Audi.
it is
It's
Audi.
Audi.
But anyways, okay, so Audi R8 or GTR?
GTR.
Audi R8s do sound pretty dope, though.
Yeah.
I saw this one in the snow.
What's your
I didn't
take
see
on
it
it?
in real life.
Shit, dude. All right.
I feel like
Good. I feel like you disagree. And why do
I
you
feel
think it's the R8?
here.
You don't have to
I
have a good reason.
I have a good reason.
I just like the way it looks.
If I got an R8, my grandpa he'd be pretty proud. He'd be pretty proud. He'd be like, well, I was
No, because I want a GTR because I want to pull up to y'all's houses in the morning without you knowing and just start revving it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys.
I wouldn't wake up.
I hope
My
someday I
food
can
is
play a
fire.
prank on you by pulling my F40 up to your bedroom.
You're not gonna
and
have an
smacking
F40
that shit. I don't care, dude. I want an F40 so
20
bad.
million when you're able to.
Oh,
Anyways,
Honestly.
able to.
R8 looks beautiful.
Yeah.
but so does the GTR.
Yeah.
It just depends.
I don't know. I look at the R8. It looks like a damn beautiful silver bullet.
Yeah, but you can't touch the R8. It's already perfect. But you can customize the GTR and
Mhm.
make it look so good. You
Yeah.
can put your own spin on it.
And you
It's your
can.
template. And you can throw a fat wing and it still looks good.
Also,
Gosh.
like wings.
They don't work for all cars. No,
Definitely not, but I think they work for a lot of cars for me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I used to hate them.
I like the-
WRX rocks
I like the little-
the shit out of it.
I like the little scoops on the Mustangs. Like on the newer Mustangs.
Oh,
the
yeah.
little scoop thing.
I think it was.
You know how your car has a spoiler?
Hood scoops?
I
What are you
hate
talking
the
about?
look of your car without it.
Ugh,
I absolutely
gross.
despise
Oh.
that.
All the
Dude.
way around.
The what?
Like Carly's car does his car without the spoiler.
Gross.
It's disgusting looking.
Oh yeah, looks weird.
Yeah.
The
It looks
S,
naked.
the Cobalt SS.
Me and R34.
Yeah, because this is what it looks like.
I don't know, dude. I just take the R8. I don't know. It just looks better.
No, it's
in my
cool.
opinion.
That's like sometimes I see like the like in like at night if you see like some lights that look like some GTR lights, you're like, it can't be.
Bro,
I know.
You're
You're like, I know.
You're
I know.
like,
bro,
I hate drop top R8.
No, that
Get
looks
that out of here.
terrible.
bro. look at
Whoa, that's good.
Ooh, that's the newest one. Ugh, I hate those
Look
paint
at
jobs.
those GTRs. Though. One thing, it's like, so I remember I was at the Plaza a few years ago, like 2 maybe, and I heard a GTR, and I knew it was a GTR. Like, if you play a sound of a GTR, I will be able to tell you that. That's a
Go back to the
GTR.
other one. Go back to the white one. It just looks like a little.
It needs a
The
spoiler.
TT
It looks
weird
so
similar.
Oh yeah, it's just like a
Ooh,
longer
that was
TT.
good looking.
I don't know. Every time I imagine myself like becoming
Here's one thing,
successful in
here's one
my
thing.
eyes,
I hate how you guys don't like
Keep that up, keep that up.
Dude,
Keep that up.
I love
So-
that car.
So what do you like more? Do you like how they did put the full stripe on the side, or did you like the full stripe?
I don't know what you're talking
So you know the
It
So,
went up
here's
the
the
side
here's
like
the
David
full
had
stripe.
on his
Here's the
car.
Yeah,
full
there's the
stripe.
full stripe.
Oh,
This
I like
is
the non-full stripe.
I
Yeah.
loved the full stripe.
I like the non-
There was
Well,
controversy. There was controversy around the full stripe because
I don't like the full
you
stripe.
couldn't customize the color of it because it was
Yeah.
always the
Yeah,
same.
that
yeah.
And people
was
were like,
crazy.
"Okay, I don't really like that. I don't dig it. It
I don't
looks
like the full
weird."
I like
I don't like
that's
the full stripe.
good looking.
The grill is just
the
Look at that.
Those
That-
lights are dirty, dude.
That's beautiful.
dirty. Look at that grill. I don't know.
Look at them rims too.
I like the interior of that car much more than the GTR.
Oh,
Of course,
Easy.
of course.
Can we look at the GTR 2018 interior, 2017 interior? The brown, like that looks really good to me. Not brown, Carl.
oh my god! Like I feel like a nice, like affordable, or like a Audi I would like want to have like in my life is the
TT.
RS7.
Oh my gosh, the RS7.
Beautiful.
How much do you think
I
that
want a
costs?
TT as
Yeah,
well.
but you know how much the RS7
Like
costs?
80,
How much does the RS7 cost?
80,000.
It's more than an Audi R8.
Not starting.
No, it's
130.
not.
It's 130. Starting, but like, bro, the
Yeah,
you can
look at
drive
that.
believe
for
that.
easy 70.
Oh my god! What is that? That's
RS7
Yeah, that's the S7. RS7.
Quattro. Quattro.
Quattro Portfolio.
I don't know, I don't believe
Look up the starting price of
it.
an
How did they
Audi
make an
RS7.
RS something that's supposed to be the lower model?
I don't know, Austin. I didn't get it either.
No, I think it was
That's such a
107.
beautiful. No, it's 130. 130.
I'm wrong about that shit.
Oh, the Audi
113.
TTRS.
Audi R8 is 140, 138.
Audi
Really?
TTRS is beautiful, dude. Look
I
at
thought it was probably at
Dude, the
120.
TT is so good looking.
that. TTRS.
I want the 2008 Audi TT.
Like, look at that color. That's a beautiful color.
Oh, I love that like
The
solid
orange.
gray.
The orange looks beautiful on it too.
Yeah.
It's like not even a like
Okay, can you tell me one thing? What color?
you and the boys.
I wish I
Here's
could. I don't know it.
You can go. Now you go.
I wish I understood like how hard it is to get like paid for like $100,000 car. Because like I feel like that's like attainable.
Like, look at that.
But at the same time, like
It's just a dumb
Just don't know.
decision.
It's
That's
attainable to me
beautiful.
Look at
just
that
because my
That's
mom's gotten
beautiful.
so close to that and she's ready to afford it.
that's beautiful.
I tried telling my mom to buy everything. Like, I'm telling her to buy stuff because I want to drive it. That's why.
One thing though is
Yeah,
like,
I don't even.
what
Look at that.
color? So
It's like a nice little car. It just seems like a good.
What seems so easy and fun to drive?
Yeah.
Think of what color could you put on a Nissan GTR 2017 that wouldn't look good. Can you look that up now?
Probably like a
2017, it's gotta be 2017.
I mean,
Have you seen the neon?
But do you
green
remember?
one, though?
Yeah, do you see? Remember
It
the
looks
drifting in the
amazing.
snow? Yeah, literally.
It
there's
does
not,
look fantastic.
There's not a color you could put on that car.
I'm
that's
thinking.
not
I guess
green.
I'm thinking of a different like type of.
Look at interior, please. Like, look at that, dude. That's so good looking to me. I mean, I fell in love with this car. So
Swiping?
that is ugly. The
Swiping
2015.
Even quick.
Oh, that's gross. Those like Tito's.
That color isn't that great. Yeah.
No, if you watch Tanner Fox's vlogs about his car, it looks a lot better in person, like on the video. I
Yeah,
swear,
right there.
like,
That's nice. I mean, it's the
Our
same thing.
GTRs like mostly like not manual.
I
I think
they're paddle shifts.
Oh,
Mhm.
you're right.
Yeah.
I forget. I would forget that.
You can see him right there.
I want paddle shifts so bad.
A family friend of
I
ours.
don't.
our
I'd
fa-
rather have. I'd rather have steak.
It's badly, but yeah.
Badly.
I'd rather have steak than. No, I'm talking. That's like bolt yellow.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about like gross neon.
I'm sorry, but that's just.
A family friend of ours has this. He's a multimillionaire. He has this, and I get in it all the time.
Family friend?
That is nice.
Because my family are multi-millionaires. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, do they have this car though?
Well, no, he passed
It's
away, but he did
a
have a
Hudson
Lexus Hornet. You know.
I don't know
Sick.
if that's what they're called.
That
but
is
that's
sick.
what he's called in cars, though.
Yeah, that's pretty. Dope.
Anyways,
It's
But
called that.
how long?
He's got one of these.
I like
it's
that, though.
beautiful. The
It's something
interior
I
is
really
I
fancy.
mean, you're pretty saving car cash.
Mercedes interior.
It's like I feel like it's like the crossfire.
This is it right
really
here.
extended.
Yes.
I feel like it has a lot
That's
of.
literally
like,
what it looks like.
It's hard to take around a corner just because the front's so long.
That's
Yeah.
funny that you say that because the wing on the Crossfire comes up, and so
Mhm.
does this one. This one has a wing. When you buy it, you can have the
Well,
wing.
Like if
that
I,
one
if I
does
wouldn't
it.
have seen that car today,
Clearly.
I would have thought that.
But yeah, the interior is good, and it has a paddle shift, and you feel it. It's
It does
it's a-
have really good shifts.
It's a
that Jeremy
different.
Clarkson.
How
It's a
much?
different
How?
experience.
Like what car does he usually drive?
Only Mercedes.
You can't really get
No,
it.
like
He has
is he
Corvette.
like daily drive.
He has 2 Corvettes. One's a
ZR1. He has a ZR1. It's an
ZR1.
old one. It doesn't really look good.
Carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber top, carbon fiber spoiler.
And it's got
What
an
does he do?
inch of dust on it.
I think some of it's inheritance,
He's drove
and the
you.
other is he's like a president. Of
This is
He's
Carson's
drove you.
favorite car. It's the AMG. Not that you.
Carson thought a
Which
Ferrari
AMG?
was
A Ferrari. I have the text message.
See, look at that! Look at that green. Where's the bottom?
That's
Nah, not that
That's the AMG.
That one. Like that green is kind of gross.
it looks matte. Like
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's
good.
McLaren.
Good.
Oh, we.
yeah. Okay, so I love McLaren obviously, but like I wasn't super into it, and then all of a sudden one night like Ben just
No.
like said something and then showed me a picture and like totally changed my mind all of a sudden.
You ever seen the video of that like little kid? He's like 15 or something. He stole the McLaren and he's like driving.
yeah.
Yes, dude, that's
That was
crazy.
pretty dope.
It's for a-
That's a $132,000
Yeah.
car. That one is $132,000. But yeah, he only likes Mercedes, and he has custom stuff from Mercedes because he buys a bunch of Mercedes.
Mercedes
Yeah, doesn't he have like
He's
a
bought,
cabinet
like-
that has a Mercedes sign on it? Or
Yeah,
something?
and it's
Correct.
funny because his initials are GAS, GAS, and all of his license plates say GAS or whatever, and he's got custom stuff from Mercedes. He's bought like several cars from Mercedes, so they treat him real well, obviously, because he buys
Wait,
all
is there a car that is the Lexus LCF a thing?
LC.
I want to buy a
I
car.
love the LC 500, dude. I think it's beautiful.
We've
Also,
seen how many? 3 in person?
I've probably seen 4 or 5.
I've
Here,
seen three.
though.
I've
Here,
seen
though.
here. Yeah, in
Like
person.
around the mall, like up the street. I'm like,
No.
are you serious?
So in one day, I was over by the Quick Trip, over by I-70 and Menards.
I
Saw
don't
3 of
think
them in literally like 5 minutes, and one was white, one was gray, one was black.
Ugh,
That's
that's disgusting.
You don't like this car?
You put if
Gross.
LC.
That's what popped up.
Bro, that looks like a fish. Some sort of
Just put LCF.
deep sea creature. No, I started to like
Just hit enter and don't listen.
I've
I
started
think what
to
you mean is this.
appreciate Cadillacs more.
Oh yes, almost definitely.
That's
Cadillac.
what you guys mean right there.
It's a good looking.
Nice.
Like the
Like,
Cadillac.
look at that orange. That orange.
The guy that lives over here. you know
Yeah,
what I'm
that
talking
one
about?
we saw.
The Cadillac.
The LC 500.
The Cadillac ATS-V
Go up
and
and to the
CTS-V have never been slept on since they came out. Like
Wow.
every car guy knows, like that's badass.
Look what they
Everybody
can
knows
look
that.
like if you modify
Rocket
it.
Bunny. They did a Rocket Bunny kit.
That's a little far. That's a little far.
Oh my god. Those are seats.
Those are heavy seats.
Holy cow!
I feel like that would.
I feel like you're leaning back too far.
Mercedes does a really good job of putting red interior in their cars, and I totally dig it. Like they're really like.
They're slick with it.
Yeah, they're really like slick with it. It looks really
You ever
good.
seen that one Lexus that goes to trimming? Sometimes like we saw there.
Yeah, that's. He has the Charger too.
Really?
He has the BMW.
Yeah.
He has the Charger, and he has the.
Wow.
Who?
I think some girl in band's dad has like. My guess is that he runs like a rental store or something.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he drives really
Maybe
fast.
he's
out of the
rich,
parking lot.
but
That's awesome.
I don't know why would you would want to afford all those cars, like the insurance and all that, which is
Oh,
stupid.
God.
You could just
Like
get
he
one
can't be rich because he wouldn't be living here. There's no way.
Well,
Dude,
I will drive a
neighborhood
lot
across the
Ferrari
street.
before I die.
I know, but like if you're
I have
rich, you
to.
wouldn't be.
Why
going
would you want to
Sherman.
live here?
I'll break
Maybe
into
go to-
businesses here or whatever.
But
I'll break
also,
into-
No, yeah. Why would you figure?
it's just cheaper to live here. Like
Oh, yeah.
your house in California,
But like you can still.
Whoa.
That's
Quadruple
That's
it.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Couple million.
quadruple it.
Yeah, a couple million probably.
Seriously.
Like at least 1.5 mil.
Even like my house is probably. Like
Yeah.
And
Yes,
the best thing about
absolutely.
Kansas City is it's in the middle of America. So like,
You want to
You're
go on
not-
vacation? It's like equal distance from everywhere.
yeah, it's like imagine you live in New York, you want to go to LA.
Oh, that reminds me of flying to Hawaii.
That sucks. I can't sleep on.
I
a
can't
plane
imagine what it's gonna be like to
seat.
go to DC, bro. Like 15-hour.
I kind of want to
Is it
drive
15 hours?
myself.
18.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
They
you
won't.
guys
They
are
probably won't.
you guys are riding on a bus. I forgot
Like,
about
yeah,
that.
charter bus with a bunch of band
I
kids.
forgot about that. I remember Jillian told me she was like,
Like, if
"Yeah,
I'm being
riding a
honest,
bus." I was like,
I don't want to go
What?
anymore. Like I
I
really.
mean,
don't
it's a
wanna go.
charter bus, but
I really don't want to go.
Oh, is
Those are
Rhea going?
terrible. Yeah, I don't want to go anymore. Once I heard we were going on the bus, like I wish.
I
I
wanna
could.
go to
Jillian went
DC.
because Rhea was going because she didn't have a roommate. But yeah,
Oh, we totally forgot about Drake and Floyd. Were we supposed to have him heard?
Yeah, but
But
he was
didn't
talking
you put
with-
Seth in there?
Yeah. What did you say? Look.
He was talking with someone else about it.
anyways.
I was like, Drake.
DC is awesome. Like it's actually a really cool place.
He probably would rather be there.
Ben saw a LaFerrari.
The
Where?
Fake news,
the
fake news.
was it the second or the first time I went?
I believe it. That's
Where?
It was the second.
Oh, the DC.
It was the one where I went for this business trip
Yeah, it was
with
the second one, wasn't
School.
what was it? Yeah, I saw it. I swear, Logan. I swear.
I can't believe you on that.
I am serious, Logan. I'm serious. You know the difference. You know the difference. Like you see a normal Ferrari.
Well, yeah,
you're like,
of course you know the difference. It's like
that's definitely not LaFerrari. I swear. Like the whole mirror,
Wow.
the mirrors coming off, like
Yeah.
the, you know they have the weird mirrors, side mirrors on.
The
them.
to-
I've never
the
seen
towing
like a
mirrors
really
just
nice
come
car,
right
and
off.
I've been to the craziest place, but I've never seen like
You've never seen a nice
I mean,
car.
Washington
Like a
DC
really
is nowhere
nice
to
car.
be joking about.
a hyper car type stuff.
I wish you guys would go to La Jolla because they're everywhere.
I wish we would too.
Where's that?
I wish
California.
California.
There was a dealership I went to. Lamborghinis everywhere.
I know,
Rolls
dude.
Royces everywhere.
I was looking on-
McLarens everywhere.
I was looking on your Instagram, remember, because I commented. I said, you still rocking wires? I commented on a post of Ben's from like 8 months ago or even more. That shit was
It was
funny.
last
I just want
like
to keep
summer and last year.
Because I was just looking through it for some reason. Oh, I was getting the
I want to touch
the
one.
website off of it. The fire,
I love their like Air Force like
you know,
backstory with the
in your bio. Fireside.
Yeah.
Oh,
the ghosts. No,
Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. I just want to touch a Koenigsegg.
that's such a
Just
cool.
lay my finger on it, and
Oh yeah, if I
And
saw
I-
one, I'd have to touch it, dude.
I don't have to do anything. I'll become a hobo. I just want to touch one. I just want to touch one.
Actually, every time I see like a really nice car, I just-
but yeah, in LA and
You did?
everywhere.
yeah, we saw the R34 two.
Yeah, I remember.
And
that.
we both were
That was a
like,
4.
that was a 34. Or no, it wasn't. Yes,
I don't
was.
think it
No,
was. It
wasn't.
didn't look like.
No, dude, it wasn't. Okay, pull it up.
All right,
It,
pull
didn't,
it up.
it looked.
Let's
It
find
looked like.
something.
It looked like old. It did not look like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like what?
R34.
It was
Yeah.
definitely that, Logan.
It
You
was
can't-
definitely that.
It was definitely that.
It was. It was
R32.
not.
me see,
It was
let me see.
not. It was not 34. You have the picture.
Yeah.
It was that. R34
Was
is much
that?
lighter and beefier.
Yeah, it was that. Cause look at that. Look at
Logan's
that.
literally
Yeah.
testing me on GTRs. Like, what kind of joke is that? Are you kidding me? What kind of
Yeah,
joke?
look at that. Look at it. Yeah, it was definitely that. The R34.
I know, I saw that. Dude, I
That's
really
like
want
a-
a manual Golf. Like that would I would feel like Jeremy.
That was
Boyce.
it right
That
there.
was it,
That was
that
literally it. I
Yeah.
remember. When you guys sent me that, I lost my mind. Anyway.
Brooke thought it was mine. Like Brooke thought I got it because he said something.
Yeah, because he said the car.
Oh, anyways,
No,
I was
said,
stuck in traffic in
I
LA.
didn't see it.
And traffic in LA is so bad. Like, I don't know why anyone would want to live in LA. It's just a hype beast thing to do. But
Could
you're
you
stuck
get a
in traffic
motorcycle?
for 4 hours, dude. You're just
Yeah,
sitting there.
motorcycle.
I feel like if I got rich, I just want to live like oh my like not
Kansas
Logan,
City.
obviously, but like somewhere
I would
like
live
huge,
here.
Like
I would
like,
live here.
have a huge house. Not
I would not
somewhere
live
I'd get
here.
a
The
crane.
modern houses that I
Yeah.
see, you know what I'm talking about? The ones I've
Mhm.
seen down at Sunset. Bro,
Arizona's
those were
where it's
in
at.
California.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
said, those houses are like $1 million houses.
But
I would
Arizona,
probably live in Colorado.
Arizona, there's no snow, cold. No, every season for Colorado is just beautiful. It's just
I don't mind Missouri weather. I really
I
don't.
do because yours is dry and cold.
I
I
don't,
hate
I,
cold.
I don't like heat. I also don't like being super cold. But it's like I feel like we're at a medium most of the time.
I saw Tifu or Logan showed me Tifu's story where he's on this jet ski in the morning. I have to have a house on a lake. Like I just have to. Sunrise on a jet ski, dude.
But you can also, I don't know if you're rich enough, you can have houses somewhere else. You know, at the beach.
That's big money. You could just
Remember that family friend I was talking about with the
condo
AMG?
with all your family.
He's buying a yacht and he's in Florida right now.
So my mom
to
was
test
thinking
drive
to
the
buy a
thing.
condo in Colorado. Our neighbors, at the
And you're
lake
never
are
gonna
pretty
see
rich
it.
like that.
You're never gonna see it though. You know what I mean? It's like you're buying a yacht over there in Florida.
Yeah, our neighbors
Their
at the
neighbors
lake.
did that.
Our neighbors at the lake drive their boat to Florida
Or they
from
didn't
the
buy it.
Missouri from the Lake of the Ozarks.
Missouri to the
Wow.
They drive it to Florida
or no, it's
Wow.
Mississippi all the way up.
down because you're going south
Shut your
to get
mouth.
to Florida. You know what I mean? Like up the river. Yeah. They take their boat all the way to Florida. That's crazy.
That's insane. That really is insane.
Did they have somebody? Did they hire somebody to drive it, or did they drive it?
I don't know.
That would be weird.
They do have. They have these lawn boys and everything, and like house cleaners. They come every week, but they go to the house like once a week.
No.
I mean, once a year. Like I swear, they're never there.
once a year.
No, more
5
like
times, 6 times. a
yeah,
year.
more like 6
The
times.
house that's the one you were telling me
In
about
our-
that?
in our
yeah, it's
code.
right there. It's
Yeah,
like
right. Yeah, literally right there.
The one
Bottom
you
of
guys were talking about was super rich.
My
and
mom
stuff.
told me the
And we-
inside is like insane. Like, it's
I believe it. I could just only see like the driveway part,
Yeah,
but it
doesn't
looked
even
like.
look that
And we,
amazing from the outside till
But
you
the
go
other
inside.
houses.
Yeah, some of the
massive.
houses there.
The one with
Oh
the.
my god.
You said some dude with the helicopter or something.
Oh, there's people with helicopter pads on top of their lake houses. I mean, like docks because it's crazy.
Oh, I didn't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Imagine
Really?
playing.
Like,
Imagine
tour.
playing Fortnite at the top level and you just the whole roof
Oh,
shakes.
Sorry guys, you
Oh,
can't hear me. My
sorry,
dad's
guy.
coming in on his helicopter.
Yeah, Dad just landed the helicopter above me. That's all.
That's sick.
Dude, that's big time flexing.
That is sick.
We got to take out. Like sometimes we'll take our binoculars at the lake and look right across the lake, at, like the biggest houses.
It's awesome. It's pretty cool.
I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot.
Do we have any viewers?
Yikes! Not anymore. It's late. Should we get up? Should we end the podcast here?
How long have we been going?
I feel like the longer ones
But
don't get as much views.
Hour and 23. Hour and 23.
But it's not that long for us.
It's not that long for us, yeah, but we started late, so I don't know.
The energy,
Wow, dude.
those energy vitamins we took. They're doing Hold on.
Holy cow.
I never felt any of it. I'm still tired.
We're supposed to take like 3 of them or something.
The things.
Oh yeah. What I was gonna say is like those people, our neighbors at the lake, like you know the concrete part. That's what they own, and we own everything else, like that whole hill and everything. And we're trying to get them to help us like put pavement on the driveway.
You should, seriously. So it's
No,
not
but the
all
reason
that.
we're not doing that is because when it snows, you can't get up it.
Get that
Yeah.
snowblower out. Get that snowblower out, man.
We'll just have to.
I
you know,
forgot
with the
how
foot.
steep the
Oh, we do have a 4-wheeler now. Why couldn't we just
Yeah.
put a thing in the
Yeah, we're moving the truck down there so I can have a parking spot.
Oh, you'd have to
And
buy
so-
one of those things.
Oh
They don't make one.
definitely
either.
not.
They don't do it.
I don't
Oh
trust
yeah,
that.
maybe just.
I'd rather had it made in China than made by Damon. What are you trying to say? Oh man, everything
You're
you
saying
want.
the Chinese made a name.
Anyways,
Sure, they definitely.
I forgot how steep it is, but yeah, that gravel stuff looks like
Fairly steep.
sketchy sometimes. 'cause
But I mean,
it's
it
falling
can
off
help
on
you
us.
get traction at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
better than
that's
that
true.
slick.
Why would people like, let's do gravel? Is that why?
Yeah, some people. That's the
I
reason
don't know,
why.
because like I know it's my
Leave your
grandpa's
car
house. My
clean.
grandparent, like he's not even like in the country either, but I
But you
mean,
don't have to. Like, it's not that much maintenance on it.
Like
I
you
mean,
grow some
first
wheat, it's
off,
not that big of a
It's
deal.
not
What do you do with the
expensive.
snow?
It's not expensive.
How do you plow it?
I don't know if it's not
You just don't. You just leave it. It's not that big of a deal. You're not it's not slippery.
I
It's
prefer
gravel.
driveway.
Why? Yeah,
I think
why
gravel's
would you
just
do? Doesn't that
get
tear up your
over it.
tires?
Yeah,
Yeah, it kicks up, hits
Can't have
your
underglow.
car,
can't have underglow.
stuff like that.
Mhm.
It's like you got dents
That's
in your
fake
car now
news.
because you're kicking.
Is it really?
What Damon says, that's fake news, dude.
What?
He always drove my car because he didn't want to hurt his underglow. Dude, fake news. He doesn't even use it anymore.
But that doesn't mean
Yeah,
it doesn't
because
hurt
cops
it.
always told him to
Yeah,
turn them
sure,
off.
hurts it.
I remember one time we
Yeah,
went
but
to
that's always
school
like
in the
double
morning.
checked.
and he was like, and the cop shined his super bright light in the
That
window.
thing was so bad.
Because
Because
they
they had illegal
expensive.
tint.
Yeah, he had his tints were very dark, and then he also talked about the cop was like, "Turn off those stupid lights."
Yeah, and then he said, I see you didn't stop
He
at
said,
that stop
"You're not
sign."
cool,
There was
please
no
turn off
stop
the
sign
stupid
that we even
lights.
went by. Think about it. Think about the road right now. Never went by one.
What road?
The one that pops
The
into
one
291.
Brooke lives on,
You go,
Hidden Valley.
yeah, you go over there, turn
the
up.
one Brooke lives on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there is a stop sign by the church.
Yeah, but the cop was not there. He wasn't that far. No way.
What, did you stop?
Anyways, I think that
No, nobody does that.
you can't. What I heard is
I
you
saw
Well,
can't.
then
every
you didn't
stop
stop.
No, but I don't think he
Sorry
saw
to
that
tell
one.
you,
I
but
don't-
you're lying.
No, but I
there.
don't think he was at that stop sign because he pulled up.
Well-
We didn't even see him behind us, and then all of a sudden just came up.
Cops got eyes everywhere.
We couldn't see him because Damon had like 34 window tint.
No, that's legal. Probably like 20.
Isn't like the
It was
lower the
really dark.
percentage the like so like 5%.
The amount of light that comes in.
5% is illegal.
5% you wouldn't be able to see anything on those.
You couldn't see anything.
That's how much light comes through. Is 5%
Well-
light. How much would you be able to see in 5%?
I've seen that.
That's like welding.
5%. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
So, like, if you have a tint that's 5%, that means 5% of light is getting into those windows, right?
5% of the
You would
outside
literally,
light is in.
driving at night, you would not be able to see anything. Like, other
My
than
tints are
light
so
blurs in your
dark, I
window.
can't see people. If you don't have your lights on at night, and my tent, I can't see you at all.
Yeah,
I want to get some tint on my car.
that would make sense.
But then again,
I think that was the dope thing about Batman's car. It didn't have like lights on it.
well, stealth mode.
Doesn't he
Yeah,
know his
I know.
glass?
His thing is dark.
The
all right?
stealth mode is just sick.
It's just
He
stealth.
doesn't need it. His
Bro,
car probably has
Iron Man's
echolocation.
mask comes down and it's
Probably drives
eyes
itself.
turn on.
But it's not a real mask though. It's just
That's what's
CGI.
killing me. Ears.
It's just CGI. I know the cushions are very not worn in yet. It's CGI though. The suit's
I'm not
not a
complaining.
real suit. It's like, but the Batman suit's
None
real.
of it's real.
The Batman
None of
suit's
it's
real.
real.
The Batman suit has to be real.
Yeah, but it's
They
not like
can't just make a.
No, it's a real
CGI.
suit. It's a real suit.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is like
That car is
No.
real too.
The car's real.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah, the
real.
car's
There's
definitely
a
like
big
getting
going
pulled
on.
over in it.
no, but it's not open.
I'm just saying. The Batman suit's a real thing, and he wears it, and he's got the turn. He's got the
I wonder how flexible it is though. to be honest.
he looks very stiff in it, but it's the best suit they ever made because the first Batmans they couldn't move their head.
I don't know. It's
Their
too
the
real.
head was stuck on the actual
Because
shoulders.
I watched a video.
So the way they had to turn was this.
I watched a
But now
video of
the
the
Joker-
Iron Man thing,
The Joker.
and they actually have pieces for it. Like there was a video where the guy walked in, and he was able to try the suit on it. It could
What?
like the Iron Man suit,
Oh, it's probably made out of tin foil.
and he put on the gloves on, and
Super
he
light.
put the gloves and the legs on.
Dude, think about if you're an Iron Man suit.
You know, like
Elon,
a real.
Elon's
one.
gonna make it soon,
That'd
No,
be
he's
so.
not.
That'd be so scary. I feel like.
dude.
It would be. You're like kind of
Because you
trapped
feel
in
like
it.
claustrophobic.
I wouldn't. I feel bad. I'd start.
No, yeah, me and Austin got that claustrophobia.
And it's heavy.
I remember.
Well, yeah, but that's
How's he
Talking
moving
about
that
the
thing?
Yeah.
It
I feel like
moves
if he
itself,
throws a
dude.
punch, it's like super slow and predictable.
no, but that's not. No.
No, there's
He's
little
not
like
moving
moving.
it,
There's
like,
little rockets
it's
behind
helping
it.
you
Yeah.
with it.
And then we just got that thing that charges up, and then it goes.
Remember that little
So you
kid
know,
that
you're like,
kick ride?
oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Elon Musk is gonna do it sooner or later, bro. He made the Roadster.
Please, Elon.
So you know the.
He made the roaster. Roaster. The Roadster, by the way. You know how fast that goes?
The
0 to 60.
roaster. Press a button. It'll.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the roaster, like his flamethrower. I thought you were going.
Oh,
with the
that too.
roaster.
That was sick.
If you want to talk about it, it's 1.9.
You mean the not a flame?
That's not even the sports model.
What?
Elon said they're
They're
making
making
a sports model of it. It's gonna be fast.
Oh yeah, it'll be 4
Quicker.
years from now.
Dude, your
4 years.
your
yeah,
skin's
20,
gonna peel off your skull.
No, but you know when Iron
Yeah,
Man
they
1
cannot. There's no way they can make a car like that.
How can a man move?
You know the
that
reason
fast?
some cars can't go 0 to 60 that quickly is because we don't have tires that can do it. Other than like drag tires, but like you have to switch those out all.
Because Bugatti, they have a glue that they literally glue the tires on the thing so it doesn't.
Bugatti makes you get new tires every year and replace your rims like every few years.
And it costs
$30,000 for a new tire, or maybe the whole wheel.
$30,000.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
$30,000 for each tire.
Plus the
That's
2 mile per
insane,
gallon
bro.
you get. Like
You get 2 miles per
not 2. You know, in the new Mustang GT500, I was watching a video on it, and I saw the dash cam. He had 6.7 miles per gallon.
Mm.
I'd have been driving like an idiot, but like, dude, how much better could you get? 6.7.
Zero one in that case.
No, what I'm
I
saying.
would have taken.
No, how much better would it get if you drove it like a
Normal.
liberal? I'm just playing.
Normal person.
Well, I mean, technically,
Old man
yeah.
Jenkins.
I mean, wouldn't it?
No, liberal means
You'd be driving
you're outgoing, like
conservatively.
you're crazy. Yeah, you'd be driving conservatively, which is crazy because usually liberals drive conservatively, and conservatives drive like.
I mean, I don't think that's true, but I don't think
usually
conservative
driving is
would-
not a political.
I think just. I don't think driving is political.
Like a fair driving. People. Well, just from what I've seen, I would make the statement. I mean,
I was on a topic. What happened to it?
I don't know. You probably got.
You guys
interrupted
just
like
keep-
I got interrupted.
Doesn't matter.
I know shit gets so. That's why we keep interrupting each other, because we want to say something before like it gets too far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you're like,
because-
oh, it's irrelevant. Like when you've been raising your hand for like 12 minutes. Oh, what is it? Man, that shit irrelevant. Just go on. Like, you know, you be.
Bro, do you ever just have those people that are like want to like show someone like something so bad that like want so
Badly.
much attention badly that they like want so much attention? Happened. It's like, dude, what you're gonna do is like not funny.
Yeah.
It's not like interesting.
Oh, the guy that's
You're
getting
just
something with
embarrassing
H.
yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know who's H, but
Me either. I'm not getting it.
HY.
Ah.
Yeah, like-
what did he do?
He just doesn't have good. Like he thinks things are funny. You just gotta sit there and laugh. It's just not funny. He's like, oh, it's like awkward.
That's very funny that you said that because it's like, how many people do you know?
I know. I really hope you guys don't know who it is, but you gotta get it.
There are a lot of people like that. It's like,
Like, you're just not funny. Like, your sense of humor is just dry. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
What? It's not a big
Discretion
deal.
of beard.
I don't mean to be rude. Like,
I feel you. I mean, you don't have to like all comedy.
yeah, he was funny sometimes, but like on the bus, he'd be telling a joke. Like we'd all be sitting there being quiet. I mean, we'd be yelling around, but like he'd get the floor and he'd say something, and we're all just like, it wasn't funny.
Kind of like Mr. B. Sorry, not sorry.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly
I just
like
don't
this.
remember that. I just don't remember.
He did that like probably 4 times today, minimum.
Dang.
Like
It's just those jokes that are just like,
And
Yeah.
nobody's I remember
Well,
him being
he's a
so
different
bad.
generation.
And it's you can't laugh at him because if you laugh at him, it keeps him going. And just keeps going
Yeah,
on.
some people are like
And
that.
it's like,
And you're like,
I
I don't
dug
know,
into
you
this
feel
hole.
bad,
I
but-
made a hole too
There are a lot of-
far, and I can't get out.
there are a lot of people who like explain something too much.
Yeah, like one life lesson. If say it once, if they didn't hear you, say it again. If they didn't hear you, they don't care.
Not even
That's it.
just that. I'm talking about
Eh.
people who over-explain something
Someone-
that no one needs to hear. It's like, there's a topic going on about, let's say we're talking about rice or something. Some chick goes, that reminds me of this time my boyfriend beat the shit out of me because I didn't cook the rice right. You know, they say stuff that's like awkward and we didn't need to know that.
Oh yeah, today Mr. Huber pulled up the John Wick thing. That girl was like, my brother drew a turkey and put a suit on and called him like Turkey Wick. Like what? Why would
They
you
say stuff that doesn't like, it's like, okay,
It was.
Oh, they're
It's
awkward.
telling-
so embarrassing. It's kind of funny.
Like-
Turkey
They're
wing,
telling-
bro.
they're telling a story that no one really cares about. You're just going,
Yeah.
damn, that's crazy.
And then you all go,
Bro,
Yeah, no.
I get that with. I don't want to say
No.
it, but
kids in Mr. Penner's class, because like Mr. Penner like makes it seem like he actually cares about what you're saying, and I can tell because it's my golf coach. I
can
know,
tell-
I can tell.
too.
He's like, no, really, no way, and then like he really doesn't give a shit about what you're saying. He's
It's
just
because
doing it
he's
to be good.
an unpredictable person. Like, you can't tell if he's really.
Can't predict.
Dude,
Dude,
I
I
like
gave him
unemotional.
I gave him my breakfast this morning because I got two breakfast burritos from Quick Trip, and they're a lot bigger than they look on the picture. So I gave him mine. Dude, he was like a kid in a candy store. He was so excited. I was like, what the hell? Like, I've never seen him show that much emotion.
how many
for
did
real.
you get? How many did you give him?
I got 2 and I gave him 1.
Oh,
It's a big
I didn't-
yeah. He's
Oh, I
excited. He's like, "What's got in there?" I was like, "It's got gravy and all that stuff," which is
From
actually
where?
good.
how much is it?
Oh.
I don't know. We're not gonna do that. I don't know. But anyways, like 350 or
We're not gonna do that.
something.
Each?
Yeah.
Holy.
I didn't
You thought they
know.
were small?
Well, I don't know. Shit, I got ordered it on the picture. They're like a McDonald's breakfast burrito, but like no, you grab it or you get it, and then like a freaking
If you're spending
It's like a-
$503,
it's like a
for
Chipotle
freaking
Junior. It's not as
McDonald's
big as
breakfast
Chipotle,
burrito,
but it's big.
Chipotle breakfast burrito, bro.
They're not breakfast.
Yeah.
But not
That's
like
a
not-
whole nother.
I'm not trying to have
I'm talking
Mexican
about, like,
for breakfast. Even that really isn't Mexican.
A burrito that's like for
That's a
breakfast.
style.
That's big.
Oh, well, they go to Quick Trip because that's where you can eat.
Well,
It was a big.
I'm just chilling with McDonald's breakfast burritos. They're a good size.
Yeah,
you can
but
order enough to where you can.
Their
predict how much
tortillas
you
are
get.
softer at McDonald's.
not too much ingredients. Like it's just
They're not at Quick Trip. It's
Just there.
nasty.
It's probably because they've been sitting out for.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones you can't fold because they crack.
Oh,
Ah.
that sucks.
no. The Quick Trip one I had this morning was like it wasn't like
You
that. It
probably
was actually
there
really
early.
the best one. Well, I mean, I got there at 6.
What
Or no,
the-
no, no. I woke up at 6. I got there at 7, around 7.
I feel like I gotta. I wake up at like 5:40.
It depends.
I got
Sometimes,
like 5:50.
sometimes you just sit in bed and you don't do anything. You
I'm
just
getting tired.
sit there and go.
It's Muhammad Ali's birthday and Ben Franklin's birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Rest in peace,
I'm tired.
Muhammad Ali, because he's
I'm tired too.
a god. Yeah, we're gonna end this podcast now. We've been talking too much.
It ended before I say something really stupid.
Yeah.
Go on to like the Boredom Effect / Fireside.
The website, if any of you are actually care.
It's in
What are-
Ben's bio on his Instagram.
Yeah, boredom.fireside.fm, and then I haven't bought the domain yet. But yeah, just look. They all know it's on podcast, Spotify. It's on. I don't know if it's on Google Play or not. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna try to get my Alexa that I got to play it, but it doesn't do Apple Podcasts. It does everything else that does Apple
You
Podcasts.
can do Spotify then.
Yeah, but like
I'm on
that's-
Spotify.
Isn't
and
that
then-
interesting?
That's a lot of work. It does Apple Music though, which makes sense. 'Cause why would you not?
Do you think they listen? Like,
What do you mean? Oh yeah, it's always listed. It has to.
Oh
Like-
boy, you better shut that thing off.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes your wife. You might get some stuff you might know what.
Oh,
personal
yeah.
information. Oh shit.
But I
No.
remember because
Yeah,
people got
yeah.
it was a controversial thing because someone got murdered or something in the house and they happened to have an Alexa, so the FBI or something went and
That's gonna be
listened,
chills.
Dude,
listened
if you want to listen
Give
to
me
what I'm
chills.
saying, like go at it, dude. Like
and they
give a
listened.
shit.
They listened to the to
I don't know.
try to listen
I
and see
would.
what was going on.
would you
before.
not be so weirded out listening to that? Like,
But I
There's
feel
no
like
way
they
it's not
can't. They
listening.
can't put that out there without your permission.
Well,
Oh,
she's-
no.
the person's dead.
yeah,
So.
because that's they can't. You remember how Apple didn't like make a way to get into phones because like they didn't want that being able to thing, so the FBI couldn't get in their phone.
Wait,
Really?
what?
What do you mean? Like
Remember, like
into
a
the
long
SIM
time
card?
ago, the FBI
what?
wanted to get into someone's phone, right? Because
Yeah.
it had a lot. They thought it had a lot. They don't know.
On text message?
It had information supposedly you're supposed to, and they asked Apple to make a glitch for their phone so you can get in it without having the password for just for a little bit. They didn't want to do it because like
I thought they ended up doing.
yeah, it's against everybody's privacy who owns an Apple product. So it's like
But if it's like a criminal, like,
yeah, I know. There's a really hard topic you talk about.
That may I don't know.
Oh, we forgot to gloss over birth control. I mean, not birth control.
pro
What?
whatever.
Pro-choice.
no, just abortion in general.
Abortion. Yeah, I can't think of it. So tired. We were gonna talk about that, but we're gonna gloss over that today.
Yeah, we'll gloss over that.
Yeah, we'll gloss over that whenever we're supposed to be glossing.
Yeah, we're gonna gloss over everything because stuff randomly just pops up in this conversation.
Dude, I miss SmackDown.
Yeah, I feel like we're all over the place.
That's kind of all.
It's kind
Yeah,
of-
dude,
it's kind of-
totally.
It's kind of the point.
It's totally Austin's fault. Totally.
It was a different podcast this time. We didn't really get into politics. We got the.
Thank God, because I talk about politics too much, and then everyone hates me in
know.
school because of it.
Right.
Everyone hates me. I'm telling you.
I don't like talking about politics.
And it's like,
Don't worry, man. I don't hate you as much as the others.
That's
look,
why, like, if you get like a job in
Thanks, I
politics,
guess.
dude, You're gonna be having gray hair when you're like 30.
I know you're gonna be so
Except
stressed.
unless you're Ben Shapiro.
Oh yeah, because he always wins.
So it's like he's not really stressed.
So
He doesn't just win. Like he has tactics to do it, which obviously.
Beautiful argument. He was
Millions
supposed to be a lawyer.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
and he's Jewish.
And he's Jewish.
Like sometimes I wish I could just snap in some political arguments.
The blessing of being
and have him
Jew.
be there, like fact check me real quick. I don't know.
Funniest thing is like
He's prepared.
All the time.
when
Like,
people
he
tell him
knows
he's not
everything.
oppressed, and then they're like, "You ever heard of the Holocaust?"
You're not oppressed.
You know what the shit this is on my head?
Yeah, this is a yarmulke. You ever heard of the Jews? You ever heard of Auschwitz, you moron? Hitler, you know who that guy is? Yeah. Anyways. All right, we're going to end this podcast. I don't know when we're going to do another one. I hope
Probably over this break because we have a 4-day break.
that is true.
Happy birthday to
Abe Lincoln,
happy
Martin
birthday
Luther King.
Abe Lincoln.
Oh, Martin Luther King?
Happy birthday,
Not Martin Luther King, but Martin Luther King Jr.
Junior.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to that one too. But
Yeah, straight up.
father.
Everybody taught me to be Junior.
Or happy
Everybody
birthday
told
to
me
me.
Martin
You
Luther
never know
King
when
was
they're
shot in
watching
1968.
What?
He was shot in 1968.
Is that when he died?
No, Austin.
Well, you can
He
get
died
shot.
last
You
year.
can survive. I don't know.
It'd
if you ever
be
heard
like
that
50
before.
Cent where he got shot like 10 times and still alive. That's
It's only
crazy.
40 Cent now. Shit.
Imagine being so obsessed with
I'm
someone.
getting tired.
you kill them.
All right. We died.
Tired.
That's
We
crazy.
died.
My butt hurts. Like every time I sit in this seat,
My neck hurts.
Like-
my ears hurt.
my
Everything
legs
hurts.
like shock, like a ligament on
You
a leg
can
or
take
something.
these
Like
off.
shot. It hurts.
All right. Yeah, we're going to end the podcast here because we're getting tired. And
For real.
we're tired. And we're going to do another one. We're going to do another one this weekend, maybe. I don't know. It depends.
Maybe Sunday.
What's
but
my
Times.
ears?
It just-
My head.
we might do one and not post it
we can
till
talk
later.
we can talk about the Chiefs game right afterwards. So we're gonna put in our predictions right now. Chiefs are winning by 10.
Chiefs are losing. I really want them to win. I bet you $3. I've already bet $3.
We already bet
that the
$3.
Chiefs will lose. Sadly, like they're a better team, but they just won't pull through.
So it's either going to
I
be
don't know anything.
it's
about
either going to
football,
be
but
13-21 Chiefs
No, it's
or
gonna be a high scoring game.
28-21.
They're gonna keep firing back.
But I
You gotta
know the
remember those
Patriots are just
Huh?
they're just good.
You gotta remember those
They're just
numbers.
good.
Yeah, 13-21 us or 21-28 then.
I said 32, then 42 us.
It's not going to be a high scoring game, I don't think, because there's so much like
if we win.
agreed. It's not going to be a high scoring game. That's how crazy games
Oh,
are.
it definitely is. It's gonna be a high scoring game.
Mhm.
They're
Chiefs
gonna
always
be
score.
fighting. They're gonna be
Okay.
fighting to the death of their offense, just like Chiefs and the Rams.
Exactly,
What
but
was
here's what I'm saying.
50 to 53.
You ever watch an MMA fight? I know you have. A lot of them.
Yes.
When one of them is way better than the other, quick. When there's two people that are really good, it's a long lasting fight.
Okay, so what about
So what I'm saying is, when they're playing
There's
each
also
other, it's
luck
going to be going back and
sometimes.
forth. They're not going to get a bunch of
I
touchdowns.
wouldn't say luck, just perfect timing sometimes in fights.
Yeah.
It's a different story. But Chiefs are gonna win. We're at home here in Kansas City, and
Oh my gosh.
we're better at
It'd be
home.
freezing.
it's gonna be-
Patriots are bad on the road, but Tom Brady knows how to play in the cold. So, but we'll see. Mahomes is
Yeah.
Because he's got that jacket that makes him look like a Roblox character.
Because sometimes, dude, Mahomes is just so good.
all right.
Jesus.
We're getting
All
there.
right, we're off.
Yeah, we keep talking. We're gonna keep talking until forever. All right, we'll see you guys later. Good night.